Awesome. Yeah, yeah, welcome back. I think last we left off, we had quite an eventful 2 days. I'll do a small recap. I think, uh, well, the session before that was revealed that there were some keys needed presented to the vault to enter the vault by the Stone of Galore. Told you that. And well, some people in the coming days revealed that they had maybe some access to those keys. You actually went to Renar, but you found out like Renar was happy that the stone was found and not in evil hands anymore, but he was also not keen on possessing the stone that much. He's not very sure what his father wanted to do with it, and he felt that having the stone again would put the target back on his back, so he he trusts you enough to like, okay, you deal with it. Um, so that said, you're still in possession of the Stone of Galore, but feeling hunted. You haven't set foot in your own Glory of the North for a while, so you went back to the Skewer Dragon, this dump of a place in the Dockwards, where you spent the night in like the most shabby establishment ever. But even though you leveled up, that, so it was beneficial in some way. Um, the next morning, not sure really what threads to pull on to to get into Xenochar's lair or find out more about that. You were going to see if you could get some access to the vault, but Andre was messaged by courier to attend Zord in his vessel, the Sea Maiden's Fair. Zord actually told him Sword and Narok's Hinderbas told Andre about plans Naro had for blowing up the layer, and he gave you a very detailed map where you asked some basic questions about, but you have a general idea of what where is in the map. You met the others at the near the Blue Alley. You went to see the vault, but the tunnels were collapsed since well, you don't know why, but yeah, the tunnels were collapsed, so you cannot really access the vault from that entrance. Um, you then you decided to go back to um, the layer of the Xenatar, which you've been 3 times already by now. In the meantime, Olivia went to Varsha, the Blackstaff, and she was given some instructions, and she had actually was joined by Maloon, War Dragon, who you all saved from. Well, he was dead when you got there, but you saved from the intellect devourer, and his brain was restored magically. And he is now accompanying you, and you actually met up in the Yawning Portal because plans changed while Olivia was gone, and you're now at the Yawning Portal. And while Olivia was en route, you contacted Devil Starsong about how to get access to Neor, and now you might have another entrance where because Maloon knows where the staircase is. Uh, but we left off where Devil Starsong actually was interested in helping you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend situation, as you clearly described it. And you're there in the Yawning Portal. It's in the afternoon. It's still spring. It's Trashak 13. It's the 24th day that you are together as a group. So not even a month yet. But it's you there, and Devil wings you over. I think Sean, you in particular, right? You were the spokesperson to Devil.
Yeah, I think so, mostly.
So, um, Sean, I might be interested in helping you a bit. I've thought about it, but I asked some contacts as well. but I haven't seen Nihilor a lot. The only place I can really tell you that we know he resides quite often is in the place you raided a couple of times already. I think the first time we met, you helped us kill those thugs there in that hole of them. So if we, I don't know any other place that we can find him. To be fair, I'm pretty glad if we don't see him at all. He's very nasty and I know he's sneaky. We've lost some good agents to him.
All right. Well, it's a shame, but I understand. Guess we'll go look for him there then.
Hey, and if you ever want to join, we're still looking for. Yeah, you've been making a name for yourself, so I mean, the Black Network can always use some strong hands. We can certainly talk.
I'll keep it under consideration if we survive this.
Okay. Well, it's good talking to you guys again, and good luck. And don't get killed.
I'll try. Good day.
We'll try our best.
Great advice.
He joins back to drinking, and you see actually some other people are in line to,
Have an audience.
audience with him, yeah. And Yagra, the half-orcish lady, grunts. And yeah, you're in the Yawning Portal. What do you want to do?
Jump down the well. Which also
Are we
prepare
going,
that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Beltor hunting.
Yeah, so in the afternoon, Malone told you where you know where the bell tower is. I think I can did I show it on the
Yeah.
map already?
Yeah.
It's
So, are we gonna check the sewer patches one more time before we go to the bell tower, or are we heading for the bell tower?
oh, drawing.
I don't know.
No. Scope it out first. See if there's any indicator what we might be running into.
Well, what bothers me is if this is the main entrance to his lair and it's... Well, it's a place that guards swarm all the time. Is he protected by them?
Probably.
Probably. I mean, you don't get that big in crime without having some people under your protection, I would think.
Well, might want to be extra careful then.
Aren't we always?
Oh, yeah. Usually.
We're always careful. Haven't
we?
died yet.
Let's try and keep it that way.
Okay.
Good plan. I like our plan so far.
Well, it's just around the corner, so I mean, we might as well check it out. See what's
Yeah,
going on.
and it's not that far actually from the Yawning Portal, and Maloon actually says, "Well, I know I was helping you no matter what, but if we want to get through the bell tower, it's pretty well guarded. I mean, we have some sway, of course, we have some of the guards, but we need a pretty good plan to just barge in there. And while you walk, you come into a more open. It's not luxurious. It's as you see in castle areas, the places get more widely spread, and it's a more open area. And in the middle of park kind of thing with a lot of stones, there's this 4-story tower, pretty high. and a big bell, and it's middle of the day. And you actually see it's a park kind of place, but not very a park where a lot of people stroll. But there's quite a crowd there. Well, crowd, but people walking about, milling about, and you see a couple of guards standing there, one guarding the door, and that's the main thing you see from while you approach the tower.
So Maloon, you're a greyhound, right?
Yes.
How come the greyhounds don't act? If they know this is such a threat to the city and they know where it is.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
This is acting?
Well, I mean, considering the scope
Only
of the threat.
through us.
Yes, you're right, but like, look, we normally deal more in.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what they expect from a secret organization to just march in with an army. It's very not secret.
Greyhounds are not particularly secret.
Oh, but they act in secret.
Yeah, but I mean, you gather information in
Just-
secret, I would understand, but like sharing that with City Watch or City Guard, if there's such a massive threat, I think you have sway with them. But
And have you ever thought about the fact that some other people also might have sway with them, and if we tell them, they will know? Have you talked about that, huh?
so
No,
you're
of course
saying
you
the
haven't.
crime lords of this city are just as powerful as the ones who are running it?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Well,
Well,
as I
then
see
we
it,
might be on the wrong side.
you might be.
Huh.
But the thing, though, is it's not as black as white as you might put it out to be. We are trying to do the good, but there's a lot of factions. Even in our own ranks, there must be people who are, have multiple lords or allegiances in that sense. So we can only fathom what is happening in the city guard, the city watch. Yes, there might be people in league with each other, but good versus evil is not always as black and white as you made out to be. And our organization is not free to act upon it. We try to provide information and give that through the City Watch and City Guard, but as you might see, they're kind of out of their league here. And to also be quite honest, the Xanatar Guild are not really acting out that much against individuals of Waterdeep. They're more acting out against your group, since you keep antagonizing them. But we sense that there's a big issue, and even though Xanatar is your main antagonist in this case, or P flies with Nihilor, who actually uses the intellectual devours to bring people under their influence. So we see him as a bigger threat to our operation at the moment. I'm one of the surviving remembrance of that. So in that case,
You're welcome, by the way.
I'm very glad, and I assume that you are aware that we are very happy with it, and that's why I don't know if Olivia told you, but the Blackstaff is provide you the same service as was dealt to me when you might perish in this operation.
Impressive. Thank you.
Yes. Well, let's not perish though.
Wasn't
Oh, yeah,
planning on it.
Just to clarify, only one time. So if two of you die, one of you is screwed.
Well, let's not go into details, but
Totally unimportant detail.
well, I mean, if
Doesn't matter if.
we don't are as black as white as you as we make out to be. So
You're rather grey, I understand.
indeed.
So,
It's all in a name, isn't it?
It's all in the name.
Do you think we can sneak into the bell tower and I like have another look at if I can see like guards around patrolling or shift
Yeah, make a
changes
perception
or
check. So it's not very. You don't have to roll stealth or something. You can just see. Yeah. Okay. Andre.
Oh,
Andre sees. Um,
I hunt people for a living.
Yeah. Well, I see everything. Yeah. So what you see, Andre, is that there's actually one city guard standing attention at the front gate of the bell tower, and another one is making rounds around it. You know, it's they're not expecting any attacks you've had them, and but you know, like, don't mess with the bell tower. Like if you ring the bell, everybody will get. It's like the first Monday of the month.
yeah.
That's
Alarm test.
yeah, alarm test. Yeah, just an alert. Don't.
That just
but
reminds me.
what you also spot is that with that roll, there is actually, even though you can't see the bell very well, there are some windows. You see what you perceive as one guard making rounds around the bell, or at least stopping and walking. And a floor lower, you sense that there's also somebody, maybe a shift change, but there's also somebody moving. And there's actually two more guards a bit further on, maybe not specifically protecting the tower, but at least close enough that if there's something they can call for help or reinforcements. But they're all pretty laid back.
Oh,
2 guards, 1 on patrol. Doesn't look overly alert.
we could
I
do
mean-
a dry run.
And to give you a better ID, because you can see these guards with that roll. You sense those guards are there as well to but it's just and this is like the entrance of the bell tower. And there's this balcony on top, on the first floor, and it's actually 5 stories. Sorry, six stories. Oh, 6 stories.
How about a diversion to get in? Like, we could start a street fight. It has to be a believable street fight, but like something a city guard would react to.
Yeah, but they won't
Pretty
all.
clear they won't leave the post, right?
Oh, that they won't all, but like if it's close by, some of them will try to break it up or at least be distracted by it,
Yeah.
making getting in easier for the rest.
What are we gonna?
You have magic that can put people to sleep.
Yes, but generally, you need to beat them up a little bit first before you can put them to sleep. So that might be an issue.
Very subtle.
I mean, I can create a diversion that I can
Go to sleep.
keep going while we get in, but they investigate it too close, they'll know it's not real.
Yeah.
So when
Depending on how fast we are, a brief diversion could work.
and Malone looks at you, Tali. He's like, you seem, and Andre, you seem pretty nimble. I mean, can't you get on the balcony up there? There's a door.
In broad daylight?
No, not today. Maybe tonight. I mean,
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
or
that's pretty easy.
you've been pretty sneaky as well, I think, Andre. I mean, if you get on top of there,
Can.
I don't know what kind of lock we can expect on the door, but it must be similar to the lock downstairs. At least then, if we're silent enough, we have some time to get in without being noticed. And
Yeah, if there's fewer guards at night and we can sneak in, that.
I don't know if there's fewer, but at least if we sneak in, then we can go down, right? We don't have to go up. And I've sensed that most of the guards are up there. But,
How
Well,
high up is the balcony?
Hmm?
How high up is the balcony? Which
It's,
floor?
so it's on the first floor, but it's like 4 meters, 3.5 meters up. So let's say 15 feet or something, 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, we could get some climbing equipment. Got a grappling hook up there.
always come prepared. I have a climbing kit and grappling hook already in my backpack.
No, so do I actually. Apparently.
And it's not like the first 8 feet is like a wall, and then it tapers off a bit from the roof. So there is you just might have to get up on the first 8 feet and then walk up a couple of more feet.
Maloon, do you know if there's any like set pattern of patrolling? Because at nighttime, I practiced a lot in
No.
very
but-
much not being seen at night if there's not a lot of light.
Well, I expect since they're all human that they carry torches with them at night. I'm also not very afraid that I don't sense there's going to be more guard, but I also don't think there's going to be less guard. I think they always keep the same outfits on patrol. Well, changing of course, but I mean it's just enough to make sure that nobody tampers with it, I think.
Seems like a reasonable idea. Of course, there's also
Yeah.
the guards inside. What are we planning to do with them?
Ideally, if we could pacify them without killing them. But again, depending on how far down we get, I think it is less and less likely that they are innocent bystanders.
Well, as long as they're protecting this tower, they're probably just
Doing
ordered
Yeah.
to be on this patrol. While
But
their
once we
bosses
get-
might not be innocent, they probably don't know any better.
No, but once we get in and further down, the likelihood of them being unwilling accomplices or unaware of what they're guarding is, I would say, less and less.
Well, sorry to be blunt, Andre, but I don't think they're privy of any information. I do think that the entrance is not as clear cut as we. It's well. I can't really believe that the city guard is in league with the Xanatar in that level. I mean, maybe on higher echelons where the higher ups or the open or the closed lords of Waterdeep deal with each other. I don't know. I do not have that information, but I cannot really imagine that the city guard, the privates, have any idea what they're guarding, and they must know they're guarding just the bell tower. I think that's their only real purpose, to be honest. That being said, I heard of the entrance being in the bell tower, but I have not seen the entrance myself, so I don't know how well hidden it is.
No. Still, could be easily explained that it's an escape route for Waterdeep Castle. And they're guarding a legitimate passage. That's why I'm asking. Like, pacifying them without killing them. We're gonna need a little rope to tie them up, but they're gonna escape at some point. Ring the alarm and...
We're also pretty out in the open, as you can see. There's a clear view to the castle from here, and these lanes are very spacious. There's some shrubbery we can add stuff in.
I'm not too worried. We might be able to sneak in. and get inside. But I mean, we all need to be on the same page if we meet guards in there. What we're gonna do with them, because we won't have time to think about it once we're in.
A bag of holding can hold a few of them. We just need to take him out for air every couple of minutes.
Oh, I love to see that. Interesting, that.
That's an interesting theory.
I think it needs to be a bit more than a few minutes, but yeah, I don't think that's really handy if we're running into trouble and oh wait a minute, evil guys, we need
Hold
to
on.
let these people breathe.
Let's pull some guards out and see what happens.
Yeah, we could. Well, 500. We could probably take a
But
couple
are
of
we-
guards
are
with
we-
equipment and then just flip them outside when we need to start the fighting. When they see it's Sanitars, if they're not corrupt, they'll fight on our side.
And die.
Yeah, but
Oh,
protecting the city, that's
as I've told
part of the risk of the job.
also told Olivia, I'm at your service, whatever you need, but I don't feel really comfortable by killing innocent guards. At least I think they're innocent until proven guilty.
We just have to put our heads together to get in there without bloodshed.
Well, getting in without bloodshed
mean-
isn't too difficult. I mean, I can go and
Once
see.
we're in the tunnel, once we're inside the secret tunnel, we can assume everyone we meet from that point knows what they're doing.
Yeah, but in the tower, the difficulty is in the tower, but past the guards inside.
Yes, we just need like an ironclad reason why a guard would let a group of strangers in.
Well,
Well,
I can make a few suggestions.
That's a different campaign. But
I can.
not necessarily.
I can disguise myself as a guard.
That would be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
too, given some time. But we all want to get in, so that leaves.
Well, if we go in at night and we watch the patrols, there's an assumption that they won't see us if we time it correctly, and I can suggest the guard to let us in.
That would be interesting.
I mean,
If you could do that.
there is of course a small chance that it doesn't work.
Yeah, I need to remember, right? Once the spell ends.
Well, the question
Yeah,
is,
but it's
do we proceed then, or do we cancel and retry again later?
Well, if it doesn't work, we could try again later.
Well,
I think the thing
From
I'm
what
most
I
afraid of
got,
is...
he's a paranoid son of a bitch, whoever this Sanitar guy is, and in regards to the little surprise, I don't tell the explosive part to Maloon, or was he there when we were walking through it the first time?
No.
No.
Sorry, to what?
No, I don't remember if Maloon was present when I was describing the map and. the
No, he
stuff.
was not, because
he was not.
he joined later.
With the information that I have, some of the factors might be time sensitive, so I don't think we should postpone too much if we can avoid it.
Let me check something. And I put my hand on Andre's shoulder and I go into the vision of my bird. And I assume the bell tower on the top, since it's a bell, it's open.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's
gonna just fly in and fly as far down to see if there's any guards on the stairs or inside.
Okay, so you no problem to direct your crow to the entrance of it's a nice window. Make a stealth roll for me to see how as your bird, of course, to see
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong stealth roll.
so there's plenty of pigeons and other birds flocking in and out, so it's not that noticeable. So go unnoticed.
An 11. And I'm just trying to like fly in and just I assume
Oh,
it's
that's your the first one is yours. Okay.
yeah. I assume it's like
Okay.
a spiral type staircase, and I'm just going to like dive down and see if I pass any guards on the.
Yeah, so with an 11, make a perception check as well for me to see what you see as a bird.
Perception.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So you fly in, and your approach doesn't go. The bird approaching doesn't get noticed, but the moment you fly in and like oh, shoo, but you evade them quite easily, and you fly down, and you actually see two guards on your way down, and all the way to the bottom there's nothing, um, nothing of well notice. So how far do you fly down? All the way down?
All the way down.
Yeah, so you pass the first floor where you see the mechanism. So the sixth floor where you see the bell. The fifth floor you see there's a mechanism for making the bell work, and there is still this pole on the fourth floor, on the third floor, and the third floor is actually where the mechanism for the hour work, which you see at the side, is positioned as well. And you go down, and you end up in this base. Give me a second. Yeah, you end up in an open area for where all the.
Did the tower just move?
No.
But there's no other people downstairs, so it's pretty open space. You see a table where they have some coffee beverages, but that's just for the night shift. But
So there's just two guards at the top of the
Yeah.
tower.
yeah, you actually see the guard. So one guard standing at the tower, and one guard. He was descending while you flew in.
Yeah.
So he might patrol up and down at some point, but you don't know how far he goes down.
I just like snap my bird out of existence and snap it back to my shoulder, and I tell them what I saw. So once we're in, there's definitely going to be a patrol, which we're going to have to neutralize if we're looking for a secret passage.
Well, that's
So
Well, if you're stealthy enough, we can keep downstairs, right? We don't have to. We hope we do. The thing is, though, and I understand what you're saying, but so as long as we break and enter and get caught, I can probably get us out of there with some leverage from Vajra and get a slap on the wrist, and that's it. But the moment we start killing guards, it's going to be a different ballpark altogether.
I'm not so
Not kill
sure.
guards until we're inside the tunnel.
So DM question: there's
Yeah.
a difference between the city watch and the city guard, right?
Yeah.
And these are city guards.
Sorry, this is more. These are actually the guards.
Yeah.
City Watch is more the police, and
So-
City Guard is the army. But this is like high interest thing that's being guarded by the military.
Would Talias have like any idea that the city guard would turn us over to the city watch, which is already looking well? They might not know who I am specifically, but knows who our group is, or would that just
You
be-
would definitely know that there's a difference between. You know this is definitely City Guards, and
they don't work together in that way?
They you are a civilian, so at some point you will be, you will be apprehended, put in a barracks probably. But if it was a civilian case, then you will be handed over to a civilian court. Maloon mentioned
As
that.
Simone suggests, that will be fine. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
You might run into what's her name from the City Guard, Lucy.
Yeah. Some paladin that I might actually know and owes me a favor.
She was from a special branch.
Another DM question. As
Sure.
as the bounty hunter and with the whole ear to the ground background feature, would Andre know if there was any place in this city where one would either get like tranquilizer or arrows dipped in some sort of tranquilizer, or go old school if there's a place where you can buy a blow dart, a blowgun with some blow darts with tranquilizers in it?
Yeah, you would probably know that.
Could I ask you to improvise that right on the spot?
Yeah, you can, but I would say that since you are, you know about, but it's not your MO. You have a different MO, so you could use those. But I would say at some skill check that see how much tranquilizer you would use and how effective it would be. Like if you
Hold that
overdo it,
thought.
they die. If you underdo it, they won't do anything,
We
right?
could
Kind
do
of.
it more easy, like get some sleeping powder in some food and get them to eat it.
Yeah. You just have to know how much, but you can ask the alchemist. But you would know there's pretty plenty of alchemists that just sell like the default sleeping powders to the rich too because they have so much worries and can't sleep very well.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
no problem. You don't have to roll for that. That's part of your ears to ground feature, whatever.
Somehow this plan just doesn't sit right with me.
May I ask something else? The moment you get in those stairs, what is the plan?
I guess we started looking for a door. There is really no plan, is there?
Well, the plan is to kill Nimue, but how we gonna do that is like
Well, if it's a
I don't know.
secret answer, and it might not be obvious to us where the entrance is.
we don't know where we will end up, where the end of the tunnel is.
Well, we don't know we will even find the tunnel.
Malou knows where the tunnel is.
I know it's a tunnel leading directly into what's presumably the layer of Xanatar. So if you have a map, then it might be obvious where that is, right?
Yeah, I have it.
Is it on the
really-
map?
Yeah, it is on the map.
Hmm.
I assume it's the inn on the map. Which ends up in
Roll,
the-
roll an intelligence check for me just to see if you understand. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, everybody reading the map can actually try to understand. There's always you know where the map came from as
'Cause
well, right?
we-
No, no idea.
We know where the skull port entrance is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. Yeah.
Well, that means we're entering directly into a hole where one of those eyes is. One of those cameras.
Yeah.
Let me make an intelligence check to see if I even know that, but
Well,
You're dumb as fuck, man. Like, have you ever seen a map before? You're putting it on the floor and go stand in it. It's like oh, if you go.
you're one of those people who keeps turning the map.
yeah.
No. No.
No. I mean, fits with my perception, so you know, and survival. Oh, shitty.
I assume it's there.
Well, are we gonna wait for nightfall and try and sneak up in that way?
Well, I can. Maybe we can double down. I'll take out my climbing kit. I don't know about you, Talius.
Oh.
If we climb up, Sean will try his suggestion option, and then we have a two-prong should something go wrong.
Well, that just makes the chance of us getting spotted bigger, doesn't it? I'd say we all go through the same path. That means they. Otherwise, if one of those two fails, then we have to abort. So just makes the point of failure twice as large.
True.
But if we're doing this at night anyway, we might as well go check out Neilor's old hideout.
Yeah.
I mean, no point standing around here all day.
No, I don't think it's something we should do during the day. It's too
No.
much vision for the other guards to see us and ask a question about what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable in the dark anyway.
Is this like a touristy place where there's people walking around and like I see like picnic tables? Are there actually people here, or is it sort of deserted?
It's not deserted, but it's more like you know Den Haag, where the diplomats area.
Yeah.
There's big buildings, but it's more like office audience and not very
Yeah, but there's people just walking
about.
around.
And but you see they seem diplomatic, or they get to the castle, or um, it's not your it's not extremely busy.
Well, that's. I think we might get lucky and find something there.
Okay.
No, that's
Not
about
to
right.
mention that Andre has a date with his friends there.
Yeah.
Favorite kind of friends.
Oh.
Okay, so you leave the place and you head to the underground layer of Xanatar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you walking, or you taking a cab, or?
I'll take a cab.
Okay.
They can probably take a cab. Yeah.
Okay, so you take your carriage and once back, we are.
Once again.
Single-handedly financing the entire carriage system in Waterdeep.
If we die, they go broke.
The regular folk of Waterdeep wouldn't care, but there'll be a line as long as carriage drivers like anyone has ever seen.
Like stopping stories. One of these days, they just let me ride around in a circle for hours.
Started picnicking on my carriage.
I made a month wages that day.
And they kept talking to my horse.
That's nothing. Mine were talking to a stone.
Well, Andre, since you can probably move around here. Yeah, I probably light our lantern of revealing. Do we still have that? No.
What you see, Andre, is that you're back again in the same sewer spot as you've been before, but up ahead, and you see some lights flickering. It looks like people inhabiting the place added some lights.
Oh, why?
Who has the lantern of
Maybe they
revealing?
were ambushed by something unseen the last time. So
I think
Fair
Olivia
enough.
has it, right?
Do you still have that, Olivia?
Gonna
Or
move. I'm
Did I
gonna
have it
stay.
not right on my
Did I
inventory?
give it? Oh no, that's the other campaign. I have it, yeah.
Okay.
Like didn't Sparky have it, but Sparky's not here.
Do you mind if I borrow that? Get some light, and if there's anything that we might have
What is
missed, I'll see it as well.
What is the range on the light?
1 second.
Where is it in my inventory? Lantern of revealing. 30 feet radius dim light, and an additional 30 feet.
Hmm?
Oh, 30 feet bright light, sorry, and an additional 30 feet dim light.
I reloaded my page because something was not working, and I got into the battle map from our one shot. Like I'm standing there, like, what the hell am I looking at? And there were speed dead hacks here, and
Oh,
Oh, that's weird.
So 30 feet in the bright light, you are like visible. So 30 feet,
And
see everything basically. Well, not everything, but a lot.
well, then I'll move 60
but you can
feet
make
ahead.
it reduced, right? Just 5 feet.
Oh yeah, if you lower the hood, you can make it 5 feet.
Yes, please.
Are you using
Well,
it
the light-
yourself, or are you? Am I using it? Because I can't actually see if you're using it yourself.
It's now if no, you can borrow it. It's
Alright.
now if you do a lower the hood, it's just dim light and not revealing basically.
Oh, it's not revealing either. Okay.
Well, it says it reveals in the bright light, and if you lower the hood, it is only
Yeah.
5 feet dim light. So
Fair enough.
So you're holding this lantern, Thalius,
Yeah, but I'm like putting up the hood, so it's only 5 feet dim light.
but you don't have night vision, right?
No, so I can just see around me, and if I want to check a wall, if it's anything, I'll remove the hood.
So how far up can I?
How much bright light are you shining then, or no?
I'm shining 5 feet dim light, and that's it.
Okay.
Once the battle is over, I'll go check walls.
You should
Can I
be able
move
to
to
see your
the?
light now better.
Can I
I
move
have
to the
full
edge
vision,
of
but
the
I don't
light?
have dark vision, so I don't know.
You don't have dark vision. Okay.
No.
So you can see the 5 feet he's shining, I guess.
Yeah.
Olivia has dark vision, I think.
Hmm?
Yeah. And
60 feet?
Raccoon, actually.
Do
Probably
you want
not.
a normal lantern,
Oh, he has dark vision.
Sean?
I thought it was human.
I'll keep close to you.
I have an extra lantern if you want it.
I'll have one myself, but for now I'll
Okay.
keep close to you.
So how far up can I move before I will be revealed by the light?
Well,
Oh,
you
when
actually
it's-
you should be
when
able to
it's,
see the light, right?
when it's lowered,
Yeah.
it's not revealing anything. It's just dim light. It only reveals in bright light, and when it's lowered, it only gives dim light. So it's basically a dark lantern now.
Uh, let's see, this one shines. So the light shines. There's a scone. What you perceive is somewhere here. Why is it not select? Oh, so on the map you will see there's a light coming from this end and from this end, and it's emitting like 20 feet of light, dim light, but it's flickering torch, so there is some light nearby, but it yeah.
If I stand here, am I in the light then? If it's around the corner kind of thing?
No, this is actually this will be the first place. With the angle, I would say you can probably move up to this place, and this will be the first place where there was a light being emitted from.
All right.
You can actually clearly see the torch hanging next to the door here, and your sensors also a torch on the other end.
Well, thank you for allowing me to go there. Because then, as hidden in darkness, I would like to take a shot at the bugbear.
Nice, yeah, you can do that.
And I'll do because I'm hidden. I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Yeah.
$15?
15. Ooh, he's pretty. No, that misses.
Okay.
So,
It's just a random arrow coming out of nowhere.
and you actually hear a startled noise, like what? And yeah, with that, yeah, let's everybody roll initiative. Like what? Arrow. He's not happy about that.
Oh, let's go. I'll go make a coffee or two, and
Yeah, so
not even on the turn.
Nice.
why is it not showing up in the turnover?
I don't know.
No, it's not nice. It was the one before that, so it's. I don't roll high on initiative, but Sean, come on.
Why are you not on the turn order?
I don't.
Oh, you're up there. Shit.
Oh no, I'm there. I can edit.
You just need to sort them. I think.
Oh.
Did you mark your token when you rolled initiative?
Yes, I did do that this time. Normally I forget, but this time I didn't forget.
But you have initiative 4, right?
Yes, I just edited it myself to 4.
Yeah, I'm not on there either.
Oh.
Even though I have selected my token.
Interesting. Okay. What was your roll? 20.
should probably roll for my bird,
Yeah.
which is sitting on my shoulder, so
Give me a
worry about a
sec.
token for a while.
I'll do Maloon first. Initiative. Well, give me a second.
Bird is fine.
Bird, and I'll add the bird to the token tracker as well. Bird. Where is the bird? Where is the bird? I had a
Guts,
bird.
guts, damn it. I'm hoping I could take out a bugbear by surprise. But yeah.
Never goes as you
Wah, wah.
had a bird token last time, right? Oh, I thought so.
By the way, I still have 10 temporary HP. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
That was my speech in the morning.
Okay, good to
Dawn
know.
is very inspiring.
I'm not complaining about it at all.
Can you do that,
I
like,
wouldn't think so. As a,
It is like almost a third of my health. It's more than a third.
I can also do it during a short rest. Yes.
Yeah, you can just do it every time we short rest or every time we have 10 minutes.
Technically, I could.
What's your bird's hit points?
One.
Like 1 or something?
Tell him the truth.
AC?
It has a hit point and it has a 12 AC.
Okay. And see if I can.
Oh, I thought he asked what Thalias's hit point are. I was like,
I have a hit point.
that's oddly specific for a GM to ask. How much health do you have?
What's your bird's name again?
It doesn't have one, I think. I don't think I ever named it. It's just a bird.
And the turn tracker, and it was, what was the initiative you said for the birds?
20.
20. Oh, there it is. Sort descending. Bird goes first. I think not. I think Andre probably higher. But let's see. Let's get some battle music going on.
Bird has Dex 14, so I doubt it.
Dex 20.
I guess as much. Okay. You hear a commotion. The people are shouting at.
I figured I'll take my chances again, and I'll take a shot at the bugbear with sharpshooter.
Yeah, you can do that. That will definitely hit you.
21. 17 points of piercing.
Yeah, and that's it.
And
No, okay, you
oh
always
no
have-
no! I have a second attack plus I have my
Oh.
Gloomstalker attack.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. You hear him shouting.
19.
19 hits as well.
Is it still standing?
After the 17, yeah.
And
After
the
the
19?
19, no. Now it's so 19. Sorry, it was 23 to attack. Sorry, I thought 19 to attack.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's dead.
Ow. Second one.
I move around the corner. Now I'm in light, so I'm not hitting anymore. Oh shit! There's 2 of them in there. And I take my Gloomstalker shot against fuck it, why not? Against no,
You'll be here.
gonna take
Doesn't matter, but okay.
gonna shoot at the goblin.
Goblin. Okay, sure. That misses.
And then I am gonna move 10 back again. It's like, oh shit, goblins and bugbears.
Okay. Yeah, it's the bird.
The bird is gonna is gonna sit on my shoulder,
Okay.
and it's gonna hold its action to use the help action if anything gets into melee range with me.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So the bugbear that is still standing, he moves in view of the porthole because he's not that smart, and he is holding an attack action with his javelin. Javelin, interesting. No, actually, he would. He would move back and have the goblin because he's not going to throw a javelin through. He's just there as protection. But he's going to hold his action for his attack if somebody comes close, and he will throw his javelin if he can. If something comes by the porthole, but it's going to be hard. The goblin. He moves in and see if he can.
Oh, wait, with Gloomstalker, I have 10 extra feet in the first round, so I'm just moving 10 feet further away.
Yeah, he's not seeing anything, and he is also holding his action if he sees anything. Yeah, Maloon moves up and he rushes in front, so he's going to move 60. Well, he's not going to rush Olivia, so he's just moving just behind Olivia here. And he probably will hold his action if something comes close. Thalius, what do you do?
I use my bonus action to hide. I did before, but I 17, and then I'm gonna slowly move forward. I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 30 feet. And I don't see any lights yet, right?
Let me guess. Yeah, you see far ahead. You see lights coming from here in the distance.
Yeah, I haven't heard any.
If you
reason.
can, take out the lights.
I'm just. I don't see any lights yet. I'm just gonna hold attack in case something comes to a point where I can see it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah, this goblin moves ahead as well, and both goblins give a shout of alert, and you sense that this will bring the entire base.
Do they say anything particularly interesting?
No, we're under attack. Well, you speak goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear we're under attack.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Warn Nealor to come out here in exactly 2 turns, and
You can certainly hope so. Give me a sec. I have to add a lot of things to the combat tracker. Just kidding.
Sean just starts yelling out, "I have a really tasty brain. Tell your boss."
Are you actually doing that?
No.
nice.
Tasty brain over here.
Brain over here.
Let's see what we all have here.
God damn it, I keep forgetting getting that bloody hunter's mark.
Oh yeah, it's such an easy spell to
Yeah,
forget.
for that ant. Oh no, not ant.
Yeah, that's what he. I also figured that what he meant when he said 17 and roll your d6.
Yeah, so that was his turn. Sean, what do you do?
Yeah. Walk towards the light that I kind of see from Thalius, so that's 30 feet. And then walk up another, then 20 just behind. Can't get past him, and still don't see anything. So I think that's my turn. I probably in action, right, to
Dash.
open my own lantern.
Yeah, I think so.
You're carrying your lantern because I would say it's a free action to open your lantern, but if you
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've been to the shores a few times. I would probably have it on my belt.
Sure.
It's just not lit yet.
yeah you can
I'll-
do that as a free action, I would say, since
Okay.
you were
Then
already.
then I'll lit my bullseye lantern. So that's a 60-foot cone of. Well, let's. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I need to see what's going on. Sorry to. Sorry. Sorry about. So I'll. That's 60-foot cone of. Bright light, and then another additional 60 feet of dim light. So on the 20 feet cone in total.
It's like the enemies are looking, and suddenly it's like a truck
Yeah.
headlight just from,
Yeah.
from the tunnel.
And how many feet dim lights you say?
Another 60 feet dim light.
Okay, so there's enough light.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
lit.
Sorry, Andre. I can't see shit here.
Neither can I right
Let
now.
there be light.
Let there be light.
Let's see if he, because now you're backlit, right, Andre? So let's see if the goblin was holding action until he sees somebody.
You light up your lantern, 2 arrows fly into Andre.
I don't see anything else yet, but that's maybe. I don't know.
You should. I see your character as shining a light now, but maybe that's.
I don't see the light, but
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
And
Maybe you low. I don't know.
Oh,
Is
let me refresh.
Magic
see if
lightning
that-
now?
Is it shining to the north instead of along the hallway?
What I see is that it shines. Now it's shining in a cone towards the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing. Maybe that'll help.
But maybe it's.
Oh yeah, it's. No, I can't see it because I have dark vision. It's just all lit for me.
I still don't see it. I don't know. Oh, we'll figure it out.
Refresh, it works.
No, it doesn't work for me to refresh.
Oh yeah.
But there's
see
light
something?
over here, so that's.
Yeah, the goblin actually doesn't have a clear shot on you, Andre. So from this angle.
Would I see any of them from where I'm standing with the light?
No, it's.
Okay.
It's too. Let's double check, right? But no, your cone ends up just below the porthole. You should move.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
Okay, Olivia.
I cast Blade Ward on myself,
Yep.
and then I'll whisper, follow my lead. Let's move 10, 20, 30, and when I'm like running, I'm like yelling, help, help, help! They're trying to kill me.
Well, the goblin is on alert, so he will try to shoot an arrow at you, and actually both of them will do that.
And hence the Blade Ward, in case it didn't work.
Yep. They're not expecting any. They're not ready to save you kind of type.
Well,
Okay,
it's like,
okay,
yeah.
you can roll a persuasion, deception check for me with disadvantage, since it's in the middle of combat and they just saw his friend getting killed.
Well, that hard fails, like a natural 20 and a natural 1. Come on!
Yes. That sucks, man. Yeah, they're not having it. So he's a 9, probably misses, right?
That misses.
And
I'm not gonna follow your lead. Ah! Ow!
And the other one will another 9. Jeez. Oh,
Oh,
they both fail though. Like they were holding the action, but alas.
They were so not deceptive that they're like what are you
Huh?
That's our target.
They were confused how not
They're
deceptive it was.
confused enough. Like they're okay. Like that's actually a first initial somebody like what? No, it can be. Just shoot. Like. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Apparently the cone is coming from the head part of my token, so but like this I have it. I suddenly saw a little light fling. I think, wait.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm not in darkness anymore, but I
Right.
move up and I see the goblin over here.
Yeah, you see
And
him.
because it's I am not in darkness anymore, I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm just gonna take a normal shot.
Yeah.
14
Uh,
with a plus 11. I get 14. Jesus.
no man that misses.
Congratulations, you
Alright.
rolled crap.
Take my second shot.
That hits.
27.
That hits.
Shit. Hunter's mark first. Can I do Hunter's mark first?
Just roll for damage. I think that will be enough, unless you
Nine.
just enough. Yeah,
All right.
Oh, you can move your Hunter's Mark.
he's dead.
Gonna move here, and then I'll cast Hunter's mark on the goblin.
Yeah. So since you moved into the viewport, the bugbear will try to throw a javelin at you, but he has you have like 3/4 cover, so it's gonna probably just bounce in the
AC is 22.
with the 3/4, right? Or yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, with the.
That's a different campaign where that's a normal number.
Yeah.
15. So you, yeah. Yeah, you no problem. It actually it bounces around in the view. It bounces back. Let's see if it actually yeah, it hits the goblin a bit. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's like asshole. You hear him go.
Oh, fuck.
And he gets his javelin gets stuck in his shoulder. And yep. Bugbear.
And well, I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's mark on the goblin, and then I yell to the goblin, "Hurry up in goblins! Like, he's turning on you! Kill him!" And then I run around the corner again.
Kill him. Sorry. He's very confused. So.
After the goblin gets hit by the javelin, as soon as I cast
Okay,
Hunter's mark,
okay,
I go,
yeah.
the bugbear's gonna kill you! Defend yourself! And then I run around the corner again.
Make a persuasion check. Just like, is he trying to kill me? He was trying to steal my money this morning during a card game.
11.
Yeah. Let's see how gullible he is. Or intelligence at least. No, he believes you. What the fuck?
Bastard.
The bugbears. I'm not trying to kill you, and he reaches over for his javelin, but to pick it up and gets slapped on the wrist. Like no. Okay, and he's not holding an action because that was his turn to try to retrieve the javelin. And they're not enemies or something, but they're not friends anymore. Bird.
Bird is
Have you heard about Bird?
Bird's gonna continue to sit on my shoulder
Bird is
and
the word.
wait till something moves in range, which it can
Sure.
annoy. I guess I'm going to use my movement to move another 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm blocking Sean's light. I'm not seeing anything anyway on the map. Can I, should I be seeing something?
Okay, can't you see Olivia?
No, I can only see my 5 feet.
Really?
I saw Sean's light until I moved my character token, and now Sean's light is gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
I'll try to see if I can. Maybe it's a bug in.
because there's also lights in this hallway, right?
Yeah, there
Before I
should be.
continue
You don't
on.
see the lights in the hallway as well.
Nope.
Okay. Can you see
You're
it now?
I
actually
see
been
him.
cursed. You're actually
Yeah.
going blind.
You can see the light now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's. I figured out that if you add lights to the map layer, you don't see them. I have to lights to the. Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action dash and walk another 1, 2, 3, 4 feet That's 20 feet. I can sort of see something there. It's probably 3/4 cover.
Give me a second. I'm fixing all the lights now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the dead goblin lying on the floor. But if you stand there, you see actually the goblin and the bugbear.
Probably I just shoot in.
Yep. Do it.
25.
You're doing crossbow to the goblin,
Yeah.
but you're in melee range, right?
Yeah,
So-
but I was hidden. Not sure if I was hidden. That counts, but
He was yelling at a bugbear, wasn't he?
Yeah, make a stealth check with advantage to see how hidden you were, because he was indeed distracted. Yeah, and he'll
oh, no,
probably
sleight of hand, but it's the
Oh,
same
sleight of hand.
Same
Yeah,
modifier.
Same modifier, or
Yeah.
One modifier. Okay, then let's see if how perceptive he is. That is wisdom. He's not very perceptive. Oh, 18, but still, he doesn't notice you. Yeah, you're hidden.
That's 10 points of damage. No sneak attack. Yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
dead. Why did you try to hit me? Yeah.
And I'm gonna stab back.
Okay.
I think that's about it. And the bird is still on my shoulder.
Yeah, it's Maloon's turn, and he will just bolt for it. Let's see, and it's based on he's going for the door. He's yeah, he's he has some movement left, so he's let's see, is the door long? This door is probably locked, so he'll just try to. He's just actually he can't because he uses action to move. So he's standing at the door and he tries the door, but it's locked. So and you move out of the way for anybody wanting to open the lock. Yep. So. Yep, that's happening here. Sean, what do you do?
10, 20, 25. I only see dead bodies. I don't see anything else from here.
You see a lot of dead bodies.
So I'll move up further. And that was 30, so that is 35, 40. Did I see? Wait. No, I only see that, but oh, there's one here, right? I can barely see it, but
Yeah, you can see the goblin is flying on the floor, but you can see him now. Yeah, he's flying.
I'll cast hex on it.
Yeah, it's hexed.
Disadvantage on. Well, let's make it dexterity
Okay.
checks. In case it tries to hide or something, and I'll walk up to the door because need my action to move.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Olivia.
Oh, Great Ward only lost one turn, right? Let me check. Yes,
Yeah,
only
so-
one turn. Well, I've seen Andre kind of and is the door open? Can I open it?
No, you cannot. You can try to. It's locked. You see Maloon try to open it, but he didn't.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Oh, I I don't have unlock spells.
Just
And
push
to
it.
just throw it.
You don't know knock? Jeez.
No. I can throw a fireball against it and see what happens, but
Yeah, do that.
You can throw your shoulder against it and see what happens.
is there like a keyhole I can look through, or is it like solid door?
There is a keyhole, but you can look through it. Yeah, there's a small keyhole. It's very tiny.
Oh, that's not gonna help any. I cast Minor Illusion, and I make the sound that a door would make when it's broken down. Like, imagine like a minotaur crashing to this door. That's
Yeah.
the sound I make with Minor Illusion.
Okay. Yeah, the moment
It's
you cast it,
basically where the door is, the sound. So that's
the sound bellows through the sewer system because it's a closed off space, and you hear rats in the distance scurrying off, and or other sounds coming from elsewhere, but there's no direct sound coming from behind this door, at least what you notice after your big.
Oh, hold on. I misread. It says it can't create sound. I read it can create sound.
Okay.
I completely misread that. Sorry.
Okay.
You make the illusion of a broken door.
I could do that, but like, if
And
they
then
don't
Road
see
Runner
it,
will go through and Wily Coyote will run into the door.
yes.
Make the illusion of a hole in the door.
Hold on. In here it says if you create a sound, and in here it says you can't create a sound.
For minor illusion?
Oh, sorry. No. Forget everything I said. It's the sound of the door breaks down.
Okay. It makes sound. Nothing.
Yes. It says that if I create an image, the image can't make sound.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
either an image or a sound.
Yeah,
Indeed.
so it's the sound.
It's a sound, but yeah, it makes a hell of a noise. So if they
That's
weren't alerted, well, maybe some other.
I'm gonna move here, and that's my turn.
Gonna piss off the were rats.
Well,
Again.
Oh, that's very perceptive of you.
I hope they're like honor-bound, dutiful, and they come running to the door instead of running away from it.
Yes, unbound, dutiful rats living in the sewer.
Yeah. You know, there might be more goblins we can't see. I'm just saying.
That's true. Yeah, so that's your turn then, Olivia. Oh, sorry, Andre, I skipped over you, but it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna see that my goblin friend that I tried to persuade to fight with us is dead. So I'm
Yep.
gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to the bugbear.
Yeah, so it's not
And,
and Hunter's Marked, yeah.
and again, I'm still not hidden, so I'm just gonna take a regular shot. For 12.
Natural one misses, man.
Natural 20
Natural 20.
compensates.
Natural 20 hits.
So that's Jesus, crit damage 2.
Jeez.
So 15 in total plus. So I'm gonna roll this separately because I need 2 of them. Plus 10 points of damage from Hunter's Mark. So
Okay.
25 points of
Okay.
damage.
Jeez. Okay, nice turn.
He's still standing.
He's still standing, but he's you see the arrow sticking out of him, but he's barely hanging on with a thread.
Where should I go? I don't want to stand there, but where am I going? I am gonna jump over here because I remember we walked out of the secret entrance previously, so I don't want to stand directly in there. So I'm gonna jump up on the side next to Maloon and say, "There's a secret door somewhere across the water here. Make sure that no one comes out."
Okay.
And bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Give me a second. Yep. I'll let you top. Okay, yeah. So the bird goes again.
Yeah, it's gonna remain on my shoulder and prepare a help action.
Okay. Yeah, the bugbear who is hexed and hunter's marked. You sense him running away. You sense right if your prey is on the loose, right? With hunter's mark. Or
Yeah,
what-
I know where he is for the next 8 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's like, oh no, and he flees out of the room, and you sense he is here somewhere. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know where he is specifically, but I
Okay.
have advantage to any perception or survival checks to try and track or find him. For you.
Okay. Well, no, then you don't know that he's there. Okay. Yeah. So he does that, and yeah, he stays put. Dun, dun.
God damn it, he's running away with my hunter's mark. I can't move it unless he's actually dead.
Yep.
Yes, same with my axe.
Damn it.
You see a halfling rabbit come out of peeking out like, what the hell is going on?
Bad guys
Uh,
don't particularly want to fight you right now. You're welcome to help and maybe work out a deal.
Our
Or
diplomat is at it
stay away.
again.
He's holding his crossbow and make a persuasion check for me. See how susceptible. Yeah, that's not bad. It's like,
Stay out of it or join us.
and he's not moving, but he's not engaging you. He's like, he's looking at what the hell is going. Like, you guys again? Jeez. Yeah. Give me a sec. Yep. Maloon's turn. And he was hoping that one of you guys would come over and open the door, but he will just try to wreck open the door, and he gets his nasty-looking sword and will try to attack the door with it. So you see the sort of glowing in his hands while he slams with it. And you actually, this is the first time, because the last time you seen him, the sword was not very responsive to him because he was possessed. But now he's really shining bright with every attack he does. So he, yeah, no problem. It's not the thickest door ever. He'll make another attack just natural. It's like, and the first attack breaks open the door, and the second attack just swipes open, and he's like, I can't wait for this, and he moves in to the second door, and the second door is not locked, and he just barges in, and that is his turn. Come on, guys. You heard something about a secret door, but he's not one for scouting it out.
Okay, he doesn't fucking care. Fair enough.
Yeah, if you would have pointed like here's the secret door and just barge that way, he would have done that. But yeah, since you don't.
We don't
I'm
really
gonna-
know specific details
Yeah,
about
it's like yeah, show me the door or just be done with it. But
Can I see the bugbear if I look through the? slit?
no, you cannot see. The room is empty now.
And I will use my action to like remove the hood from my lantern, and I have 60 feet of light, 30 of which is bright and 30 of which in the next 30 is dim.
Okay.
I can actually see something, and it will reveal any hidden passages within 30 feet.
60 feet of light and
Yeah, so 30 feet bright, 30 feet dim, and for the bright light, it will also reveal any passages.
okay. Yeah. Do you see the updated vision now or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see a secret entrance from here.
Okay. I'm going to follow Maloon then, I guess. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's where I get. And like a
Yeah,
bonus action,
No.
run.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. The moment you, the moment you stand here, you do see, however, that here's a secret door with your.
I probably then walk over there and see if it's open.
You see the you try to push it, but it doesn't budge. But you can try to pull it. But I want you to make a dexterity check to see if you can actually get your things wedged in there. To
Nope.
it's really get a grip on it.
It's like I'm still trying to figure out if it's really a hidden door or not.
Well, you know it's a hidden door. You've seen somebody being. I think Sean was on the chair, right? So when he was
Yeah.
pushed out there, I don't know. It was something.
We've used it from the other side,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I as a player forgot, so that's why I went for this door. But yeah, if I would have remembered, I would have gone for that one.
Yeah. So you know now that there's a secret door. Thalius couldn't open it. Okay. Yeah.
I guess I'll say to the like the were-rats to seem friendly. Like, do you know how to open this door? just to show that I'm not trying to like attack him or encroach on his territory or anything.
He's just looking at you like, He's actually like, what the hell is this guy trying to open a wall for? Sean.
Yeah, I'll say to Maroon, over here there's a shortcut, a secret door, and yeah, I'll try to open it myself, I guess.
Make a dex check to see if you can get a grip on it.
Straight dex, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and you actually you find some handholds, and you without much of an issue you open the secret door.
Alright. I don't know if that was an action, or I shall try to open the next door as well.
Reaction, but it's more like it was a skill
Okay.
check as well.
I'll try and open the next door as well then.
Yeah, and you are face to face with a bugbear there.
Alright. Well, then I'll take one more step closer, since I have 5 feet movement left. And do my first attack with my spear on it.
Okay. Yeah, so that was 19. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That still has hex and.
Yeah, so that's an extra d6 of damage. So that's
Yeah, 15.
15.
And actually, yeah, the bugbear was retreating from the door, and he sees you from the side, and you just slam your javelin in the side of his head. Pops out, and he just slumps to the floor, and he's a goner.
All right, good. Well, you see Sean kind of wanting to stick him again, but it's already gone. And I used all my movement, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Just stab him again, just to be sure.
Yeah, this is. I'll stab him in the head just to be sure there's no brain coming out.
Stay down.
There's no
Wow.
walking brain coming out of it.
A second.
That's what we did with Maloon, right? Make sure he was dead.
Yeah.
I can vaguely remember stabbing him in the eye.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think you did, yeah.
Yeah. Olivia.
Where on the map is the secret door? Is it here or is it here?
It's here. That's
Yeah,
it.
where the
Open
S
now.
is.
You should see
His secret.
an S there, right? Or
Yes,
Yeah.
I can see,
Yeah.
but like there's also like a small where he's standing. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
where the
oh,
were-rats were.
yeah, sorry, he was one of the were-rats who came creeping out of his hole. Like, what's happening here? That's the.
We've only been here like 3 times, and we've only entered the were-rat entrance, I think, twice.
Yeah,
So Olivia would remember, I think.
yeah, but Olivia remembers, but her controller forgets. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess I
that's
forgot as well.
Roscoe or another were-rat, but you're not sure. But
But for our
I-
controller, it's not a week ago, it's a year ago.
15, 20,
don't you watch
5,
the videos
30.
every time? Okay.
30. That's 30. That's my movement.
And before every session, I watch everything.
Yeah, I watch everything.
Yeah,
every single
yeah.
time.
Rap is
I mean,
now
thought everybody
today's.
did
I
that.
wish these guys did like what's it called? Samenvatting.
Yeah, like okay, let's get to
Summary.
Say the
Summary, yeah.
Summary of the
Yeah.
entire. Yeah.
That's what I do at the beginning of every session, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every player wishes there's a summary, and every DM wishes players would actually take notes.
Yeah.
And let's,
Uh,
okay.
Oh well, it's basically I'll just cast Blade Ward again. There's nothing useful I can cast.
Okay.
That's my turn.
What does it look like actually?
It's basically you create like what's it? Doctor Strange. You do like a signal in the air, and then
Yeah.
every time when a weapon like is about to hit me, it kind of slows down in the air, so it doesn't hit that hard. It's like
Nice.
when it passes the signal, you make the signal in the air, and then when it passes the signal, it's like the signal lights up again and slows the projectile
Nice.
down a little.
Nice. Love that. Okay. You hear some commotion behind the door here. Is it still a door, by the way? Yeah, it's still a door. So you see. Let's see. So this is happening. Ba-ba.
Come a long, long way together.
Yep. So Andre, it's your turn again.
Balloon! Wrong way! Thanks for covering the rear, but we're going the other way!
Yeah.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I am just gonna stand here and I am gonna hold my action if any hostiles come out through any of the, I think, 3 doors I can see.
Yeah, makes sense. Make a perception check for me, by the way.
Alright.
Right.
Jesus.
The bird is gonna say the bird. The help action.
Yep. Bird is the word.
The bird.
Haven't you heard?
That is the word.
I was under the impression that everyone had heard.
Well, everybody's talking about it.
I don't know the exact text when you're the Family Guy part. It's like
Yeah.
amazing. I don't know the exact lines anymore, but
Everybody's heard about the bird.
Roscoe sees you all moving into the. Why isn't it selecting Roscoe? And he
oh,
moves.
there we
back in.
go.
Like, no, this idiots. And he just moves into his lair again in his under cellar. Bird is a word. same.
Yeah.
Maloon's like, oh shit, and he will 5, 10. Yeah, he'll move there in the opening. Talia, it's your turn.
The were-rat retreated, right? He just went back.
You saw him like he noticed only you standing there, and he saw the other 3 people going in the secret entrance. So I was like,
Yeah, I'm not having any of this.
yeah, like, what my neighbors do, that's not my problem. But yeah.
I'm gonna give some. Actually, I would probably stand here. Give some cover to Andre. Also holding an attack.
Okay. You're holding an attack, yeah. I always see, when I select you, I see 1 hit point, but that's the
Oh,
bird.
I can bonus action dash, of course. I'm going to go into
Yeah.
the other side of the room and hold my attack over there.
Yeah, make a perception check as well for me.
Perception.
Yeah. First of all, you do hear more commotion coming from this door, and not so much from these entrances, but you don't know for sure. But what you do notice is where you're standing, there's this. The rest of the tunnel system here is okay. It's clear, but this is like nicely fabricated masonry, embezzled, and there's this place where something would fit.
Does my lantern reveal any invisible things?
Not invisible, no.
No, then we're fine. That was all I did.
But, yep. So let's see. You want to get interesting?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Sean, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'll kind of look around, everyone ready, and start moving towards this door.
Okay.
And I'll see if I can open the door in front of me.
Yeah, the door opens towards you, and you open both doors, and in front of you is Absolutely nothing. No.
Oh,
Huge ass Dragar standing there.
There we go.
I was waiting for Neil or the purple.
Oh. Pirate guy again.
Yep.
Does 18 hit the Drugar?
You have a reaction to that?
Yeah, I was holding if anyone hostiles comes into view.
Give me a sec. Yeah, 18 hits. 20 as well.
Oh, that was the wrong one. It's 12 points of damage for me.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
Pretty low.
So 25, right?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, the Drugar is like, and he is hurt pretty bad.
Oh, step up one more step. I think I have movement for that.
I just love the imagery, like just pushing the door over, big ass Duragar, and it's like longbow, arrow, crossbow, and then like spear.
Spear. Yep.
Hello, motherfucker.
Bonus action, remove my hex to it.
Yeah.
Do it on strength, it might not really matter, but and yeah, stick him with my spear.
Pointed.
Yeah, hit him.
It's a 19, so that's 10 points of damage plus.
You don't have to roll. You
Oh.
the Drugar goes down.
Alright. No.
Easy peasy,
I mean,
man.
the first combat I can use 2 attacks and everything dies the first one. I got.
You used all your movement already?
Yeah, I used all the movements. I bonus actions already. That was so much 5, 10, 15, 20. I can do one more step, so I'll. Well, no, let's do one step. Since there's 3 guys there, do one step back over here. 3 more enemies.
Just in case there's not that many around the corner just swarming in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm concentrating. Let's not pick up unnecessary damage.
3 guys? Did you see someone around the corner? Or
Yeah, there's 2 guys over the corner over here. I'll shout out.
Yep.
how freaked out is the guy that just saw the big ass Duragar just get slaughtered as soon as the door opened?
Yeah. So the bandit around the corner moves into view. Let's see what he sees. He probably doesn't see Sean immediately, but he does see Darius.
Probably.
So he will crossbow you. 17.
17 hits.
That's 4 piercing damage.
Yep.
And he will duck out of view again. That's his turn. Let's see. 1 second. What happens here? Yes. Oh,
Excellent.
excellent. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Wow.
That
Here
is
we go.
something we want to hear.
Yeah.
That's not something
That's
you want to
never
hear.
good news.
Let's see, how do I draw a cone with this?
Well, it doesn't work, so you can't do that.
Yeah, that's nice.
How do I draw a cone with this?
Right. Yeah.
Someone
That's
else
the
has
thing, isn't it?
a
It's a 45
full
angle,
lantern.
right, the cone or not? 45, 90 degree, how does it work? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think,
just-
isn't it? I think
It's
It's-
90 degrees. And then,
it turns
Yeah,
at
it's
3
90
steps
degrees.
out. It turns to 3 tiles. I think it's the standard one, so
Yeah.
it's closer
Yeah.
to 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how.
So it's a bit of a.
So if something was standing here, it would a 60-foot cone would hit.
A 60-foot cone would hit a lot.
Yeah, so a 60-foot cone would probably blast also through the tunnels towards Maloon and Livia as well. Nice.
That's not nice.
Yep. Yeah, so you don't see exactly what, but
Oh, a cone's width as a given point along the length is equal to the point of distance from the point of origin. So a cone, you go 60 feet. That means it's from that middle point. It's 30 feet to each
30
side.
feet to
That's
each
how
side.
big,
Yeah.
okay,
that's how
so
big the cone is. That is a big
it's
ass cone.
here, it will go 30 feet. So this is one arrow. Can you see my arrows by the way or not?
No, I think you're on the wrong layer for that.
Okay. Can you see my arrows now?
Yeah.
Okay, so so 60 feet is here,
Yeah.
and then 30 feet here.
Yeah.
So everything in this arrow is within the cone, right?
So
Yes.
I'm out. Yes.
Yeah, just checking. So you
I
don't
don't
see
know.
anything, and you think, okay, the bandit has moved out of the way.
Yeah.
But out of nothing, this freezing. Oh,
Cone of cold hurts.
yep, it's
Wow.
really does.
Hi, bird.
Mm.
Yeah. So I need everyone to roll.
You didn't train your bird to have evasion.
Con
Yeah.
save. Yeah.
Doesn't work either. Can't save. So.
Con. Shit. Why not Dex?
I don't know.
Why not
Because it's
wisdom?
cold.
Uh,
14 is
Ooh,
still
eight.
probably not good enough.
14 could be.
and it has.
It's like that number that it might be or it might not be.
So 14 saves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if meets it, then you save, right? So DC
Yeah.
14.
Need is beat.
So Andre, you take 38 cold damage.
38.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
oh,
not
great. I have 10 temp. Fair enough.
cold rather than cool.
Yeah. Ow. Well, I still have 13. If I hadn't had the temp, I would have had 3 hit
So-
points left.
Olivia, you take 19.
19.
Thalius, you take.
I just want to say, if I didn't save, I would have been down. It's like on full
Yeah,
health to nothing.
Cone of cold is fuck until you get to like level 10 or something. Yeah.
I assume I also
Sean,
take the
did you
19.
roll?
Sean was out of.
I was out of the range.
Oh, yeah, we're just out of range, correct, yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Luckily.
Yeah, just out of range. And the sea Maloon.
Bird's dead.
The bird is dead.
Really lucky move by me to go through the corner.
Come on, Maloon.
But is he invisible? We have the Lantern of Revealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then you see him now when he moves in. And there's a mage standing there. What's the range of the Lantern of
Thank you
Revealing?
for Lantern of Revealing.
30 feet, right?
Yeah.
30 feet, yeah. Would be,
Yeah.
Let's give a second. I have to roll from Maloon, but I can't select this token. Why is it not selectable? Here.
Yep.
There it is. And he has to make a con save as well. Oh, 20, so he makes as well, so he only takes 18 damage. Yeah, everything is frozen over in this area. Sean, you're luckily just out. And let's see, how much did he move? 15, so he has still some movement left.
Also, depending on the type of invisibility he using, he would be invisible if it's not greater. But
Yeah, but the moment he steps into the lantern, he's...
Yeah, so
Yep.
he was greater, so he's hidden
Okay.
again.
Oh, okay,
Well, you
that's
don't
fine.
know, but you saw him at least moving to the side,
Mhm.
and that was his turn. Olivia.
Was a good turn.
Well, let's
I
first.
saw him appear as soon as he hit the light, so I'm assuming we would figure that he probably disappears again when he's out.
Yeah.
So 5, 10.
Oh, the bird is gone, right?
Yeah, I put it outside of the battle map.
I see nothing. That is a problem. Well, I see this guy, but hey. Mm,
That's a target.
yes, but I think I want to do something against the guy who just nearly killed me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You have shatter or anything AOE?
Yeah, but I didn't see like I couldn't see where he was hiding. When I was here, I couldn't see the room, so I don't know where he might be.
Well, he appeared from this direction here. Your character would have seen that, I guess.
Well, in that case, the door is open, so that's
Yeah,
what's
if
right
your character didn't see him, you wouldn't have taken damage from the Cone of Cold.
Well, the cone goes through the hallway, right? It's like
Does it go around corners?
I don't know.
Unless it specifically says the spell goes around corners, it doesn't, so...
Oh, then I
I've-
don't know. I assumed it's like it was like this blast, but I don't know. Let's say you saw him and you took damage. That's, you saw him go left.
In that case,
It's been decided.
it's like I yell, "It's way too cold in here!" And how much radius does it have? 20.
Fireball! Fireball!
I'm gonna 10. I put it. Can I do that? Let's make a line. I need to.
Do that, the answer is always yes. You can certainly try.
No, I just want to see if I can like shoot where I want to shoot.
That you can shoot there. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's the wall, but you can move it on to this point, right?
Yeah, I can move them on. Like I still have movement left. I just like if I'm here, I can do it. So 20.
Well, that's a wall, but you can.
Yes, I just want them like just in front of the wall.
Oh, here, yeah. So this is where you're aiming.
Yeah, I'm aiming here. It
And
says
it's
20
like
feet.
20 or 30 feet. What's
20 feet radius, so it's like basically to it's like here-ish.
There's like
if I shoot
a bit of loose flame coming in just in through the door.
Yeah.
Where we're standing.
and then well, most of it's gonna hit. This side is a wall, so it doesn't hit. But
Yeah, so it will not hit Sean.
Sean is too far away.
20 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, but he's just behind, but because he's around the corner then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you. Yeah. So I have to roll some dex saves then.
Fireball does spread around corners.
Fireball goes around corner. Yeah, I would imagine so, but I.
Yeah, it's
I
So
don't
yeah,
know,
it
I'm not
says
sure.
so. Like I was shooting
so if you would
Here?
shoot that
so
there, it would
20
be...
feet. That still doesn't
It's
make
out of
it
range,
Sean.
yeah.
Oh, that's in the middle of the wall. You cannot
yeah.
place.
Yes,
this
I,
would be
I
the-
just want to, but like it snaps automatically. Let's just say, I want to do it like just in front of the wall, so it technically barely.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, okay.
you have to make the call. It's either just gonna make it or just
Yeah.
not gonna make it.
Yeah, let's say if you do it there, I'll do it. So 20 feet is here, so it will not just make it. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
It also doesn't do Pythagoras.
But it will go around walls if not.
It's
So it will
around
go in
corners.
Fireball does.
Yeah.
And some of the cloud spells do.
Yeah, I'll just roll the cast. Oh, it didn't say the spell.
Okay, so it's a dex 15 and 23 fire. Okay, let's see. Let's go start rolling some dish.
That's a... Wow.
Hmm?
Is that a good roll or a bad roll?
You can see what you rolled. It's 3 ones and
Two
a
ones.
3 ones and a
1 to
6.
2.
Oh,
So
doesn't look
6
great.
and a 5. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
just below average. I think.
3.5. That's 7. Yeah, 24 would have been average. So
Yeah,
just
that's pretty much
just
normal.
shy of average.
So let's roll for this guy.
6 and a 5 helps a little.
Um, he's gonna use shields.
Hmm?
So he will take
Shield?
Shield doesn't do
The
much.
shield spell? Or
Shield's only AC.
Fireball doesn't work.
No.
No,
No,
it's only
it's
for
armor
AC,
class.
not for. Not for save.
If it does absorb elements, it does fire
Yeah,
elements damage.
If
Oh, let's see.
it's magic missiles, it will stop. But
Yeah, it's absorb elements is the one that does half damage from elemental.
And absorb. Okay, no, I don't have that. Okay, so it will take full damage from that. So that's 23. That's nice.
concentration check for his invisibility if that was the mage.
Oh yeah, that's also
Very much like him to fail, please. I'd very much like to put a couple of arrows in him.
makes it.
Yeah, I'll step forward. Don't worry about it.
Let's see what this guy does. Sorry, I have to roll a lot of dex saves.
No problem.
that is, you can roll all the like. You want to roll more dex saves? I don't mind.
And 11 points of damage to.
Yep.
Like, the more dex saves you need to make, the better.
Actually, the bandit has 11 points of damage. So
We're rounding down, right? Well, it doesn't matter if it kills me anyway.
But yeah, sure. Let's see. Well, it doesn't matter if he makes it as well because he will die.
At least we have been running down the entire campaign.
I think it's pretty
I'll
much
be ready.
standard.
I don't know. It's doesn't matter.
In general, the 1 damage is not going to make the difference.
Rarely.
Sometimes it does. Not often.
He makes it, so that's only 12 with 11.
I'm just happy I had temporary hit points for this encounter.
Yep.
He feels.
Oh yeah, you took full damage from that cone of cold, didn't you?
Oh,
I would have had, if I didn't have the temps, I would have had 3 hit points left.
Yeah, it's like one of those. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said shit when I figured the cone. He was measuring out the cone because it's usually cone of cold, and cone of cold hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
no, he doesn't. Woohoo. Yeah. Luckily. Whoop. And this guy. Let's see what he does. Oh, not good. Yeah. And then he has to make a cons save as well. No, again, constitution check. He fails. This guy.
That was a pretty efficient fireball, I think, if he's still
Yeah.
figuring things out.
Yeah, that's so the entire so some of the tapestries that were hanging there are still ablaze. The chairs and there was a chest. You cannot really see that from there, but a lot of the furniture was placed in here is still on fire.
Next time, upcast it with your emblem.
Oh yeah. Oh, good point. I forgot about that. Even more ones. Like it adds an extra 1 to it.
Yeah.
Olivia, that was your turn.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Okay.
Weak turn.
Wait,
Yeah.
it made the con save?
Yeah, some of them did. That mattered.
Oh, the concentration, the mage guy. I
Yeah,
think.
he made it. So sorry, man.
Oh.
well.
Or he could be around the corner.
DC 12 is usually fairly easy to beat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it worked, but that's they were. So around the corner comes this huge ass Dwergar.
Oh, great.
He's gonna wail on you, Sean, since you look healthiest of all of the people that you encountered. So he will try to hit you with his war pick. And nope, he will miss. So still shocked from the blast. Yeah, that is. Do I have everything in the? Let's see. Do I have him? It's. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Andre, it's your turn again.
All right. Well, let's just move the hunter's mark onto the Drugar.
Yeah.
And again, not hitting and hurt and cranky, so normal shots aimed at his face.
Yep.
25.
Yeah, fits.
16 points of damage.
Yeah, it dies.
Second shot.
Yeah.
Oh, he dies.
So we're dead.
Dies. Yeah.
Then it's the bandit behind him that gets a natural 20.
Nice. Give me a sec. Where are you actually at the moment? I can see you. Are you?
Right here.
He's under Olivia.
Beneath.
Oh, he's under Olivia. Okay.
Oh. I only see myself. I
Only
didn't see
yours on the
Olivia.
screen, but like, there he is.
Yeah, you
But
should
you can't
probably
stand
not be in the
right,
same
so do
You
you-
square.
can't technically be in the same space, so you should.
Oh, I had movement left, so then I
Yeah.
end my turn here.
Sure.
And then the bandit, as soon as the Durgar,
Yeah, that's 20. Yeah.
and just in the same movement, already let loose the second arrow to the bandit right behind.
Yeah.
And well, because I already used my bonus action, I can't move Hunter's Mark.
Fair enough.
But this will be 20 points of damage to the bandit.
Nice. Yeah. But he's a buffer bandit. Buff bandit.
Wow.
Is the door open here?
You can open it. It's
Yeah, I
it's a
think
lot.
the bugbear ran through there, right?
Yeah, but
and,
he closed the door behind him. But you can open it. Yeah, no problem.
I'm just jumping in here. It's like, oh fuck! It's
Yeah,
like
what?
still ice hanging from my armor and everywhere. It's like, fucking hell!
Okay.
But the bandit's not dead. Why is the bandit not dead?
She rolled bad. No, he didn't actually, but
It's not. The other are like the cannon fodder bandits. This is like more of a
This is the bandit guard, the bandit captain.
the bandit captain.
I was two from max, so I couldn't almost couldn't have rolled higher damage.
yeah.
Yeah, he will attack you, Sean.
Of course he will.
Of course, because you're close, man, and you're still up.
Makes sense.
Okay, he has this mean, wicked-looking scimitar, and he'll attack you with its 24.
Yeah, that'll hit it.
It's only 4 slashing though. An
Alright.
13 misses, I think,
Yeah,
and 22.
that'll hit.
Other 4 the piercing damage. So in total 8 slashing yeah, he's gonna stand there and just take it like a man because that's his job. Okay. It's Maloon's turn. He's sick of all this. Oh, it's a secret thing. Let's get a secret thing. Let's see. 15, 30. Can he?
He really went the wrong way, didn't he?
It's like a room full of corpses as he actually shows up.
He'll just he'll stand here behind Sean and ready an action if some. Can I actually have a ranged? No, he doesn't have any. Of course, he doesn't.
He can throw his sword.
Let's give me a second.
Is it a two-handed sword he's using or a one-handed sword?
Two-handed.
Okay.
He can
Then he
probably
doesn't
so-
have to die. Then it's okay. Then we can...
Yeah, because the sorry, the stats for Maloon don't give.
We already had the option to keep the sword and just burn Maloon's body, but Olivia was there. She ruined it all.
Well,
With her
none of us
ethics
can
and
use his swords
friendship.
anyway. So.
I can.
Oh, actually, he is.
I would lose my shield, but
Give me a sec. I have to.
By the sound of it, it might be worth it though.
All this nonsense about ethics and friendship and doing the right thing.
I mean, I can actually absorb it and have the abilities for it put over onto my weapons.
Oh shit! No, sorry. What I didn't know is that his sword has. It's actually not a sword; it's a battle axe, and because why should I have researched that? But he has that has some really wicked properties, but that didn't show up in the stats block because he was not attuned to it when he was under possession. But he can actually, you see his battle axe, and he hurls it to the bandit, and actually it actually sheds a 30-foot radius dim light.
And it reveals all hidden enemies.
That would be nice, right?
I have a lantern that reveals all hidden enemies
No,
already.
it's not that good. But he can hurl it, and you see this. He actually takes a bit more distance then, and he hurls it to the band captain, and he.
Stormbreaker.
Yeah, I'll just roll it as a normal attack then. But it gets a +3, so it's the 27 that will probably hit, and
Hopefully hit.
yeah, 16 and another 6 radiant damage. So the bandit gets 22 damage, and the battle axe sinks in his chest, and it flies back in the hands of Maloon again.
Neat trick.
Now we're talking, and that was his turn.
Now I really want that axe.
You'd have
Yeah,
kept it when we
Stormbreaker.
had it.
Yeah, you just have to pry it out of his dead hands. Thalius,
Can be erased. But
We've
It's-
done
it's
it once
sentence,
before.
Accidentally gets a couple of arrows in his neck.
yeah.
It was an accident.
Yeah, oh, sorry, you're still there, Moon. My bad.
Yeah, I guess I would. I'm gonna stab forward there.
Mhm.
Do I see any mage within my 30 feet reveal invisibility sphere? Or is it like outside?
Well,
I might have to step further forward to see it.
Yeah, you see some stuff, of course, because why not? You see this mean-ass looking Duergar standing there,
Okay.
and also this tentacle-looking thingy is standing in the
Oh.
doorway.
Ah, there he is. There's
I
our
need
friend.
lure.
Yes.
I'm going to booming blade the bandit lord or the bandit in front of me.
Yep,
And that's 18 to hit.
the hit.
It does no, the poison doesn't do it, but it does 16 damage plus booming blade, which is another 7 thunder damage with a loud bang.
Yeah, with this exploding hit, the bandit captain flies to the side of the doorpost, and he slumps to the floor, and he's dead.
I'm gonna put the lantern on the floor. And
Pointing it towards the door, or where?
well, that's everywhere. It's just 30 feet from where I'm standing now.
Okay.
And
I don't see
then,
where you're standing now. So I
on the
don't know.
Durgar.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to see if this door is open.
Give me a second. I'll
Where are you all going? Enemies all over there.
I left the invisibility detector
Mm.
while I stepped forward.
Luckily, it's his turn now.
I just don't want to get cone of colded again.
Fair.
give me a second. So 30 feet of visibility light.
Yeah.
We'll just make it so, yeah.
Fancy blue light.
Yep. So the blue light is what all the invisible. So, but you left it somewhere here, right? Sorry, in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere there is fine.
Actually, the Druidguard. Yeah, it's just in range. Yeah, let's say it's in range. You would just see it indeed. Yeah. So you're moving towards this door, you say?
Is it open?
Yeah, you can open it.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to enter it and bonus action hide. I'll check if I have enough.
Make a stealth check.
I would have to dash, I think, so I can't hide.
Okay, so you're standing there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Nihilor's turn. He sees. Oh. He sees that you saw him. Like what the fuck? Out of nowhere. So he moves a bit forward. And
Was he invisible or?
he was invisible, yeah.
Oh. But he was not the one that cast Cone of Cold, right? We
Oh.
saw who that was, right?
No, it's,
Yeah. You saw another mage. Yeah, wizard, whatever.
of course, because. Let's see. Let's do a smart thing.
Nah.
Yeah, he's fireballing into the room.
Where is he?
Probably.
No, actually, what he does is
Oh, something similar.
doesn't like to be confronted, of course. So you see him moving to the light and out of the light again. Come on, select the token, man. Why is it not selected? There it is, and he is hidden again. Yeah, you did see him carrying one of those brain thingies in his arms, by the way.
Of course you did.
Well, that's Olivia and actually Olivia and Sean saw that. And give me a sec. Did he do something while he was? Yeah, so while he passed you, Sean, and he looks you in the eyes. No, actually, he would have thought that Maloon, he probably would have not seen you, but he would have thought Maloon the more of the powerful of you two, I think, based on the looks. Because he knows him. And he will... come on. So he has to make a wisdom save. Okay. DC 15. Okay, but he has. Let's double check because otherwise. The shield spell works when you hit the friends. There you rolling. Illumination, sentience.
There's way too much calculation going on from the DM side.
No,
This is-
it's more like it's Maloon protected more with his Azure Edge because it has some specific properties, and but it's not protected at wisdom saves. So yeah, just has to roll for that. Better roll good, Maloon. Not so good. Yeah, so you see Maloon boasting and. He is you see him freezing over a bit, and yeah, that is his turn.
Well, if he's taking over, we have to defend ourselves, and then we might get a sword.
Yeah, but we've already been through this. We
Yep.
gets resurrected, which means no axe for us.
The bandit goes.
The axe was lost in battle. I mean, I can help that.
You have to deal with Olivia as well, I think, but sure. Sean.
Yeah. Start moving in. I guess I'll pick up the lantern since I saw him disappear somewhere over here
Yeah.
and move
And you
in.
move it more into so.
I put myself in the corner. I can't see shit what's going on the map. It's very
Yep.
interesting to actually listen to what's.
Same for me. It's like I have no
Nice.
vision.
Am I gonna step up and attack him, or am I gonna?
I
Oh,
just hear
wait,
someone
no.
picking up a lantern.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna have
You
to.
know what? They're all there, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
they're
do
all pretty
this.
close together. So you're if you it's fireball range.
Well, I mean, I'm a warlock. Let's not get. But I do have third level shatter,
Nice.
so that will be nice. It's 10-foot radius, so I can just put them in there.
Wouldn't it be nice if we?
DC 16 con save.
Okay.
That's a decent DC.
All the creatures here, right? You have to make a con save.
Yeah, I'll
DC for how much?
it's on there, 16.
Oh, yeah, sorry, DC 16, yeah. Okay, he
And
makes
I'll let me check this real quickly.
it.
Yeah. And I'll before I cast it, I'll Hexblade curse the neophyte, so he gets an extra 3 points of damage.
The
The Nephilim, the
brain.
what's his name? Yeah.
Oh, Nihilor, you mean?
No, Neolor. Yeah.
Okay. And it's 14 if you fail, and 7 if you make it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And then +3 for Neolor.
yeah, this one fails though. Even with that constitution. Interesting.
That's good to hear.
And Nihilor gets an additional 3 damage, no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. From my.
Great.
And I'll drop the lantern again and move to the corner.
Okay.
A little bit. Into safety.
Playing hot potato with the lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to make a con save as well, of course.
Yep. That was also part of the idea.
So
Get rid of the whole potato lantern thing and just.
this one fails. This one makes it. And yeah, he was not visible anymore, anyways. So the ones concentrating, you'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or not. It's mage turn. Nice. What else do I have in my arsenal?
That's the problem with playing a mage. It's like so many options.
So many options.
Careless. Such a beautiful little spells.
Especially when you run them as NPCs, where you don't have to worry about having spell slots for later.
Yeah, it's like I can
Yeah.
blow everything in like this fight.
Oh, that's usually how I play a spellcaster if it's not a warlock. I check my spells and everything. If it's down to cantrip, it's down to cantrips. We'll see.
Yep.
He doesn't know really what's going.
That's always the beauty of playing a paladin. In one round, you can just drop 3 spell slots.
Yep. Yep. Especially with a paladin, yeah.
Maybe even 4 if you put in effort.
Yeah, he's just a minion inversion. So he's protecting his master.
Yep.
Yep, and so he moves in and sees Maloon, Olivia, and that's it. Come on, what? There must be something great here.
I don't like that.
There must be something.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I like the fact that he's doubting about it, but I don't like the fact that it sounds like he has a lot of options.
Sounds like he doesn't
I
really
mean-
want to prepare for the next session.
If he has a cone of gold, he still has some interesting lower level spells, probably.
Screw preparing, I can just TPK.
Yeah, that's a tit for tat, and let's see how. Fireball!
Oh, fuck my life.
So sent it on you, Olivia, because you're the motherfucker that did that. You have to make a DC 14 dex save. And
I'm
Maloon,
so happy I'm just outside of 20 feet.
and I think Tali is as well, right?
Yeah, that goes around the corner, so I'm guessing I'll take it.
Yep, done.
You make it, so you only take 16 damage, Olivia.
Oh, well, like, I'm totally fine. I currently have 1 hit point. Nothing, like, I still shoot as many fireballs with 1 hit point. as
16
with
you said, right?
14.
Oh, no, not yet.
So you
14?
make it
Oh,
well.
then I have more than 1 health point.
No, DC is
DC 14,
DC
16
is
damage.
14. Damage was 16.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
then I
great.
have correctly.
Yeah, so 32 if you fail, 16 if you make it.
Yeah, cool.
That would have
also
knocked
rolled a
me out
14.
if I wasn't out of range. Shit. Fuck.
Let's see how dominate monster works, or dominate creature. I mean,
You can
Can you
just
make
tell
it-
what to do.
you can.
Dominate person or
Each time a damage takes damage, it makes a new wisdom save. Okay, so he can make a new wisdom save at least. Maloon, so it better make it.
Come on.
I'm already
Yeah.
like,
He snaps out of it.
plus
Otherwise
he,
would've been-
he has advantage if it's thrown by a person he's hostile to. So he would have made it the first time around, I think.
He made the dex save, but since he took damage, he can make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
to-
No, but
to
the
be-
first time because it's done by a hostile creature, so he has advantage on the save.
On the wisdom save, yeah.
for what?
What
The
I-
dominate person as well?
Yeah.
Is that-
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, dominate. Let's see. Is it?
Or
If
dominate
you or the
water.
creature are, if you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on saving throws. So if you're doing it against hostile creatures, the hostile creature has advantage.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't
Right.
matter because he saved now. So.
I saved anyway, so that's yeah. Okay, pop pop and
That was nice.
That was nice and
I don't like his axe, as long as he's holding it anyway.
and he that was 15. Yeah, he
Reach back.
he moves there, but no longer in. Olivia.
Alright. Then 15. Oh, hold on. I think I can see him from here. Yes. Beautiful. I can't see it if I hit the wall with this line. It's dark for me. Do I
Yeah.
hit the wall?
You hit the hit where he's standing in the portcullis, yeah.
No,
But that's just
does
yeah,
this line hit the wall on the way there? I can't
No.
tell because it's
well,
dark.
a bit, but
It's like
let's
there.
say you angle it a bit lower. That's you
Then I
can
do it
if you hold Alt,
here.
if you hold Alt or Option, then you can move it more precise.
Alt, you say?
Or
Yeah.
Option, I don't know.
And then it doesn't snap.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Then I can
You can also change your starting
do it
point.
from here. Yes. Oh, now. Oh, I should have known that. Like, yes, 20 feet. I do it from the start. Fireball, like at him back, basically at the center of his location.
Okay, so fireball at it. So this is location here.
Yes, like where my things. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where it starts.
Nice.
So the 20 feet.
So Sean is also.
Oh, sorry, Sean. I didn't see you there.
No, never mind.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh, well,
Okay.
you got it.
Declared.
Yeah, I honestly didn't see you all.
You let
too
go
late
of
now.
one. I mean, no, it's okay. It has to end anyways, right? So it's
PvP, kill.
DC. What's your spell save DC? DC 15. Yeah.
That's
22.
another
okay.
bad fireball.
That's a very low fireball.
Well,
Well,
Ooh,
you take 22.
ooh, ooh.
I'm sorry, man. I honestly forgot you were there.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
like, there's nobody close to him. I can shoot fireball in it.
Da, da,
I haven't
makes
taken that much damage yet, so.
He also fails. That's good.
He is hanging on. You see the creature from Nihilor's hands fall dead. So that's
Oh,
dealt with.
thank God!
Uh,
The creepy brain child is dead.
That's something at
and
least.
he makes it as well. And see, so it takes. He makes it not as well. So he only takes 11 damage. Okay. Ooh, nice. And oh, actually, the big, huge Dragar is probably going to die, but we'll see. Unless he makes it. Ooh, he does. So, ooh, he's also very close to dying. Oh man. Interesting, Andre.
Is still alive.
No,
Healing potion was bonus action, right?
for yourself, yeah.
And then I'll use my healing potion, and I get. Oh, it didn't roll.
Can click on the
Oh yeah, you click
Um,
on
next
it.
rolls.
20, 30.
I heal for minimum for 4.
Wow.
Ah man, that sucks.
Oh, I can see a mage. Hunter's mark. Transfer to mage. Well, I haven't really seen him take damage, but I heard a lot of explosions. But
Yeah,
I'm
he's not looking. He's looking rough.
You hear a lot of fire going around.
18.
18. Let's double check if shield helps with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably does. So it's +5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll shield.
No! God damn it.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Now I used all my movement. Shit! Crap! Bollocks! That's my turn.
Okay. The bandit captain was already dead, right? So we can remove him. This Dragar. Let's see, where is Olivia at? Because
I
we-
moved away after my shot the
Ah,
fireball. so-
okay. So he will see how much further he can get. Yeah, he can get in melee range with.
But this door is closed for some reason, so it has to be open because
Oh, sorry.
I can't see inside
Yeah,
now.
you walked in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, you were the last one firing at him, and he doesn't know yet. Maloon is. Well, he didn't know Maloon was, but I just want to attack you, man. It's not too bad. It's just 13 probably misses.
Misses.
So he will stand there. Yeah. Loon will. Yeah, he will start hitting with him with Azure Edge. Well, yeah, the Dragor is as dead as fuck. No problem. The last remaining stuff he had on him. So and Maloon moves then. See 15 feet and another. Yeah, he has a personal vendetta with Nihilor.
Go knock yourself out. That's, keep him away from us. That's fine.
Yeah, so you can do attack, move, and then remaining attacks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. So he'll make another attack. 24, yes. Let's double check that's never going to. That he can do something about that.
Well, unless he has a natural AC of 20, then shield won't help.
No, let's just see if he has something. He has a lot of. He has a lot of text. Let's put it that way. Nothing against. 15 damage. But
Alice
he'll.
rebuke or something.
Oh, that will miss actually, and that will miss as well. Jeez, so 15 damage to. He's still angered by Nihilor and stuff like that. So, Thalius, what are you doing?
Oh, I heard a big loud bang. Then felt the heat of one fireball, and the next fireball basically burned me.
It's ice and cold all the time, so there's a lot of fire now dripping.
Like you're perfectly fine. Ice cold, like
think
fire
it's-
cold. Like
That's very good for your health, hot and
Yeah.
cold.
you should pay me money for this.
Like a Finnish sauna.
I took 10 feet.
I have
Making your
a
escape plan already. Love it.
I have
Yeah.
a Finnish friend, and he legit does that every week. Like goes to the hot and cold sauna.
Honestly, I don't see anyone yet from here, right? Oh, here I see Sean.
No, if you nobody is invisible, so if you can't see them, you can see them.
I can see the mage from where I'm standing.
Oh, you can see the maid. Then I might have also seen him from where. No.
Oh, I think you have to be further down.
Yeah, but I don't think I would be further down. Well, considering what's going on, I'm gonna be somewhere over there drinking a healing potion. I'm gonna use my action to get out of there,
Oh fuck.
and I'm like, nope.
Nope. Nope.
And I get 7 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, how
Sorry,
did
I
I?
forgot to do my concentration check on the fireball damage, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
made it.
Yeah, I would have had to dash, so yeah, I dashed out. Yep, that's my turn.
It's an healer's turn. I'm back face to face with.
Don't know if you all remembered, but end of last session I gave you all a healing potion.
Yep,
Yes.
just used it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I have to.
Yeah, I also had to.
It's
Is
right.
Anyone needs any?
Oh, 3
I
of them, I think.
have
Let me
not
check.
been using any at all.
Nice.
Not like a bandolier
so,
of healing potions.
You don't see it, but his tentacles wrap around the head of Maloon, and he is restrained, and he suffers some psychic damage.
Go psionics.
Gotta love the man.
Oh man, no, I mean, got a lot of love for these creatures, but
has
not
to
for
make,
fighting them.
And intelligence save. So let's see if he is stunned. Ooh, yes, and he is stunned as well. So Maloon
Balloon is suddenly having a very bad day.
Yeah, Maloon is he's more a liability than an asset at this point, but sure.
Well, he keeps them occupied. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure what Maloon expected to happen since last time he got
Yeah.
mind controlled when he fought this guy.
Actually, have both the minis at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Really? Awesome. Yeah, that's freaking cool. Sean, you
Okay.
thought you were standing safe, but there was still in fireball range.
Yeah, I'm moving up, shouting, "Olivia, please, no more fireballs!" Me and Maloon
Well-
are right next to it.
You can be happy that I forgot to use my trinket again to upcast it.
Yeah.
That's
Plenty of health.
Always look on the bright side of life.
yeah. No, I'll bonus action take a healing potion as well. 7 healing at least, something a little bit back. And I'll step up next to Maloon and attack this guy.
Do it.
So let's put my spear. First attack.
Yes.
Crit! 15 plus another 3 from Hexblade's Curse, so that's 18.
Did you double the damage on the curse as well? That's also 2d6. That also doubles with the crit.
Oh no, it's a Hexblade's
Roll the
Curse.
dice.
It isn't Hex.
Oh, that's a flat.
the-
Okay, no mind.
That's the Hexblade's Curse is a flat 3. So
Ah, okay. Sorry. No mind.
I took a potion, so I couldn't put the hex on him as well. The
Oh,
other hex on him as well.
15 damage.
18. There's another 3 from the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Really? Well, since I think his tentacles are around Maloon's head, right? So I'll just stick him in its gut and basically push him off Maloon.
Yeah, and what you see is he's totally focused. He's not even noticing you're there, and the moment you hit him, the tentacles start unraveling from Maloon's head, and he slumps to the floor.
Right. And because of that, you see this dark essence come from the creature to me. So it's 10 HP back. And I'll turn around smiling to the mage and stick him with my second attack.
Yeah, do it.
You got to use your second attack this time. Very good.
Yes, finally.
Another crit. Come on, another
Mate.
crit.
Yeah, only 12. That
No,
probably did not
sorry.
hit. But
Wow,
hey,
and
it's the
shield-
first
shield is
miss in
still
the
up.
whole combat, so I'm already really happy because Sean has
Best
never
combat
been
of
this
the
effective.
campaign.
Like John normally misses and just hits once and
Yeah.
it's the other way around.
Exactly. So hey.
I think you leached a bit of my accuracy. I haven't been as accurate as usually.
Yeah, and I'll tell the mage wizard thing.
Okay.
Maybe it's time you give up and save your own life.
Okay. You probably take that into account.
I'll say, or the next one will be into your gut as well. Like kind of faking I missed on purpose. Like
This is my warning stab.
Warning staff, sure.
Yep.
That's now a thing.
A warning stab.
Yeah, I fired a lot of warning shots today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good level up for me. With all the stars.
Yeah, he doesn't care about his life, and he let's see. Can he see this point here? Yeah, I think so, because that will be 20 feet from everybody. He's
Oh
in-
no. I couldn't move further. I literally did next movement.
Yeah, I'm
Really
fine.
glad I got those 10 HP.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I left.
Evasion is not until level 6, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
no,
six,
it's
yeah.
7, I think, even.
Or 7. Yeah. 7.
Yeah, it's level 7. But Thalius has left the building.
You don't know. He can roll all ones on his damage.
Theoretically, he could, yeah.
Fireball! Not as good as this time. A lot of ones.
Ooh, I'm at safe. Nice.
Yeah, so Sean makes it, Andre makes it.
Oh,
Olivia blows up.
Maloon is stumped until the next round, so then he has disadvantage, right?
Then
He
he
auto fails.
autofills
fails.
his
Ah, yeah,
he
autofill,
can't
yeah.
move, so Dex is like moving out of the way. So.
Doesn't matter.
I
Yeah.
have 2 hit points left. I am very happy I saved.
I have hit points. What do you mean, hit point? I have hit points.
Mm,
Olivia, are you still up?
action, you see him. 2d4 plus. What's a healing potion? 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. And he'll try to stay alive for as long as he is allowed.
You do please move out of melee range now.
And Olivia, it's your turn. Oh, you're down, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
you make the death save. Makes it nice. Good.
That's my
One,
turn. Nice and quick.
Nice and quick. Well, fortunately, Andre, you're moving in that area because otherwise, like, where's Olivia? Okay.
It's like, you goddamn fucking god damn it, I hate magic users. And I'm gonna take two arrows at him.
I heard that even though I was unconsciously on that store.
Yeah, that makes it.
That's 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he just healed 8.
First
so-
arrow, right?
25.
Yeah, you see him casting shield in vain. The arrow still hits. How do you want to do this?
It's like, I take the first arrow. I see it that he's preparing shield, and then the first arrow just hits his hands as he's trying to catch it, so it disrupts his casting of shield, and then he just looks up, and there's just like an arrow into the eye with the second shot.
Nice. Yeah,
And then
with that,
Does he like uses his hand with the arrow to like go to his eye?
Awesome. Yeah, and with that, you have dealt with for the 4th time.
Something like
What is
that.
this area?
Are we out of combat?
You're out of combat. Yeah, I'll remove the lantern to make it a bit more clear. And Maloon shakes awake from like, fuck it, he got me again.
Olivia,
That's
there you
alright,
are.
I'll dealt with him.
4 hit points to you.
I'm alive.
Yeah, Sean will shout out. Everyone all right?
Eventually, carefully, I come back and
No.
and pick up a lantern, I guess.
So Maloon took over 70 damage, but he is using second wind to upgrade that a bit.
Yeah, I think it's.
I
Well,
took about 40. So
I think we need to.
30, 40.
I don't think we can afford a long rest. We can afford a short rest.
I took 449.
I don't think we can afford not taking a long rest.
Well, he
I
said
think-
that Senator would go berserk if we killed Nidor, and we just killed Nidor.
Oh yeah, I mean,
So if we take a long rest, it's not gonna be pretty.
I don't know how you feel, but I rather
I don't-
have Senator berserk and
I'd
me
be able to
alive
fight
than
back
me
than just
dead
go
and
there and die.
Senator calm.
Yeah, I don't think most of us can fight in this state. I mean, I can
Well,
fight
then-
for a short rest, but the
Then
rest.
you have to hide very carefully the fact that Nidor is dead. So we, for starters, need to get his corpse out of here.
Sean, can you turn into that thing?
Good.
Could you imprison us in Senator's base? Maybe put us in one of Neolor's torture chambers, and we can well sleep in there while you're pretending to
You
torture
wanna-
us.
Take the risk of trying to take a long rest and hope nobody comes by to torture us in those 8 hours.
Well, he's Neolor. He can be torturing us.
can
or make
can he
believe.
keep up the disguise for 8 hours?
He can
I
just
can
change.
keep
He can keep the
Guys
door
up
closed.
indefinitely.
Shapeshifter, right.
But the question is if they can see through it or not. If they have
Well,
that
they
kind
did
of
have
abilities.
the eyes that might spot through magic.
Olivia, come up. Stop lying around, you lazy bastard. Ugh.
As we're discussing this, I will go through him, see if he has the stone on him or what else
He
he has on
does. He has this black emerald kind of thingy, which just has this peculiar shape, which, well, Talis will point out it's the exact same shape as you saw on the wall here at the south.
Can I loot
Olivia.
everyone else?
Come and check a wizard. I'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, don't know if he has anything else except for the stone.
Yeah, roll
Full-
investigation.
full-
You just roll an investigation check just to Olivia's searching.
20.
Okay, you're searching for through the mage, Olivia.
Yeah.
Looking for a spell book, I guess.
Yeah, he has a spell book on him. It's not very well hidden or something. It's still
Oh,
yeah.
I'll ask Thalius to help me search the.
Yeah.
What is it for?
Oh, +8.
I don't
Very nice, Talius.
Yeah. The 11 is for searching the Durgars and the bandits, I guess. I'm just quickly going over while trying
And I
to
was
stop
just
myself
doing
from
group
bleeding.
investigation checks for miscellaneous loot.
Yeah.
These are the spells for the mage that he has in his book, so you can look at that.
That's actually nice.
Roll a 16 on searching the.
Yeah.
That's pretty
uh,
nice to get.
He doesn't have a lot on him. He has he doesn't really have any weapons on him or actually I'll go if you go to all the bodies. I'll do a count up of the money if you want, but besides some coins and
That is a lot of gold. I want to copy all those spells. That's gonna be a lot
Do
of
you
gold
have
do
to?
that.
Can you
Uh,
just use his mage spellbook?
No.
You have to copy them in your own.
Part of learning you learn how to use the spell while copying it, so you can't use it from someone else's spell
I
book.
mean, other possessions on him. To be honest, he has a rope. You can get his clothes of him, so you can if you want to look like him, at least you can. It's a bit bloodied with this blackish blood that comes out of his veins, but otherwise.
I actually will take his rope just to be able to do it, but I'm not saying that we're gonna do it, but just
No.
as a backup.
Like, even if we're fighting them, it's not a bad idea to just confuse them a little bit. If it stops them from
Exactly.
instantly attacking us, it gives it the advantage.
Anyone got the ability to detect any magical things?
Do I? I don't think I do.
Not anymore.
Oh, it was Sean. Oh, not anymore, Sean. Did you?
No, I. Oh, I forgot to use my new. Damn it, my new ability. Well, that's a bonus action. I think I used all my bonus action turns for other stuff.
What? You have a new?
Yeah, I switched it out for Maddening Hex. Which does 5 psychic damage to someone I put a hex on.
As a bonus action.
As a bonus action. Or someone that's within 30 feet of the one that I put the hex on, so that was nice.
That sounds
you got
very
12
useful.
stuff, then there's besides the usual armor and weapons and gold, and you don't find anything interesting, so to say.
Well, I'll take lootable items and chuck them in the bag of holding.
Sure. Yeah. You can look up at the stats of those monsters themselves, what they carry, see what you want to carry. The
How much-
Druid
How
they
much
have.
did we actually kill?
Huh?
How,
Well, you
how
can
many
see it
things
on the
did we
map,
actually
right?
kill?
So you killed 3 Druigar, 2 normal bandits, 1 bandit captain, 2 bugbears, and 2 goblins. And a mage and a Neelor.
Good luck. Mr. I loot everything.
Well,
Yeah,
someone is going to need some gold now. Now it's not me, but someone else is.
4.
Well,
You find 12 golds, 33 silver, and 50 copper pieces. All dragons, nips, and I don't know what they're all called.
I assume you will take that as well when you make your total division, Andre.
I can do that.
Yeah, for short, the Druigar, they have, you know them by now, they have this skill mail and a shield and a war pick.
And a war pick.
Yeah.
And a couple of javelins.
And you can, they're all used though, in the sense
Yeah.
that they're not full price, they're not
Oh,
brand.
we've been selling at half price.
And the bandits have light crossbows, scimitars, so they have crossbow bolts if you want those.
Yeah, I'll take some crossbow bolts,
Captains
I
have
guess.
scimitars, and the mage actually has a dagger on him.
I'll take the arrows from the goblins.
Yeah, no problem.
Actually,
The
I
other
would be.
goblins are so you have a goblin at the other side of the compound, but yeah, you make it over there, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through this compound with the lantern of revealing to see if we missed any secret doors.
Well, the only secret entrance you found the last time was leading towards the basement of the Peabodys, which is now actually cemented in. You don't know if the city guard has done the city watch has done that after they did the investigation, or the Xenator, but it's no longer a secret door anymore. You cannot go.
Are we having a short rest while this is happening?
Sure, if you want to take an hour to stay here and investigate, you can just do a small pass through, and I'll say have short rest. There's no other secret things you come upon, to be honest.
I will also get my familiar back if we do an hour rest anyway.
Yeah, you'll get your familiar. Oh, there he is.
Can I do that? Andras? I think I have to do this or rest. Ah, I guess I'm not getting a short rest.
I mean, you can do mundane tasks during the short rest, but
Yeah, but it's an
ritual
hour-long
cost.
spell.
Oh no, then it's
Yeah, it isn't like 10 minutes, it's an hour,
No.
so
okay. So no, then
just grabbing my familiar, I guess.
Alright,
What could
Uh,
possibly go wrong?
11.
as mentioned, are we gonna take a big risk and go with me in disguise, or are we just gonna go somewhere safe, rest, and
I used all my hit die and I'm still not back at full.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say we need to sleep somewhere. Maybe we can barricade these doors and try to sleep here. That way, at least no one will find the bodies.
yeah, be an option. And if someone comes sneaking in, I
I'd
can
vote.
take his form and
Yeah,
Oh,
just
sorry.
tell them to piss off and stop bothering you.
I see.
Or maybe invite them in and we can kill them as well.
Feeling fine again. Like me.
technical question:
Yep.
is the rope big enough to wear over my armor?
Interesting.
What kind of rope is it?
I'll show you. I think you can do it, but it's going to look bulky. Neolor is a very thin statured. It's
Yeah,
the illusion will be less. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
then technically, if you change shape, your armor won't fit, will it?
it's yeah. Okay, yeah, no. All right.
It's
But they're like, yeah.
It's also it doesn't the arms are very slim fit, so it's going to be
Yeah.
very hard to end wear this rope and have your armor there. You can cut some stuff and make it work somewhat. So for like a first impression, you can probably to do they have to do a double take at least if you would wear this
Yeah. No,
armor. But it
no,
will
but
not.
then I won't sleep in my armor and use and. But I'm more thinking about when we go into the thing. But for the
Yeah.
night, I'll put on his rope and put off my armor. So people can wake me. I can, assuming we take watches, people can wake me, and I'll already be in.
Do we all agree? We drag all the bodies into the central room, barricade the doors, and sleep
Yeah.
here.
So you drag all the bodies in this room.
Yeah. And then we barricade the doors and rest here.
Map, but just
Scratch that. No, scratch that. I'll keep my armor on. I will put on the rope, but that'll be the second, second ability. If they do come, I also have major image, so if need be, I can make a major image of him, talking and walking around. So
okay.
the rope and the change would be a backup if they came into or too close to.
Okay. Good.
As we sleep, I'll have my familiar patrol through the area.
So you're barricading the doors and.
Yeah, I think on the most outside side, so the secret door as well as the entrance all the way on the other side. And then I have my familiar fly through the compound.
Yeah.
And it will warn me, I guess, and wake me if someone tries to enter the compound.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of warning, and I can warn Sean to.
So your bird is flying from this end all the way to the other end and back. So you're leaving all the doors in between open, but just the
yeah, far enough open for a bird to get through, but not for a person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's yeah. So this door and this door are the only ones that are closed, right?
Yeah.
And that's the only. Yeah. Okay. And you're staying in the room where you're staying now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
accompanied by a whole lot of bodies.
So yeah, it's now it's like
Violating it. Beanbag chair. We taken the armor off. There's no pointy bits, so now they're just like soft, squishy bits we can sleep up against.
so it's now 6 o'clock. Dinner time, and you make your small little camp in this very eerie place. Eerie silence falls over the sewer system, and where there was like a fierce battle with explosions only a mere hour ago, this now has come to a very silent, creepy atmosphere. Did you keep all the candles, all the lights on, by the way, all the torches? Or did you douse those as well? Because throughout the entire compound, they had torches burning.
I think
They
we
will
would have
go
left
out
them on,
eventually, but
since we're trying to pretend it's inhabited.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, but we're trying to act as though nothing happened, so it makes sense to keep everything as it was.
Yeah, the will go out. They're ordinary torches that somebody was replacing like every so many minutes or every hour or 2 hours or something. So, but they're burning for now. Yeah, so you're all sleeping and the birds keeping watch?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we're take watches as well, right? Or do we just?
Yeah, we have to rest 8 hours. We can take watches as well.
Yeah.
It's just a bird is flying through the compound as early warning.
I'll take the first watch since I'm capable of doing things after a short rest.
I will take any watch you wanted me to take. So I think with 3 or 4 watches we can extend the short rest to 10 hours or something, and then everybody can have 8 hours of rest.
Yes.
Yeah. So So Maloon will take second watch, or third watch, whatever people prefer. Who will take third watch? Well, let's start first with you, John. Thalius, roll for your bird perception, and Sean roll as well perception.
Nice average.
Well, I mean, this is on par with Sean.
So you sometimes hear a little noise, and the bird catches maybe rats scurrying away sometimes, but the first watch passes without any hitch.
All right, I'll wake up Maloon.
Maloon will take, so roll for your bird again, and Maloon will roll as well. Perception.
Getting
doesn't-
better and better.
Bird got stuck in a room and didn't really manage to get out.
Yeah,
It took him the entire watch to get back out.
Balloon is very vigilant, and he checks and thinks he hears something. He walks over, but was nothing in the end. Who's taking the third watch?
I can do that.
Yeah, so roll for Bert and Andre.
Where do they go? There.
Yeah, so also your watch goes off without a hitch, to be honest, and finally Olivia, I think.
I'll stay up with Olivia then, I guess.
Oh, okay, Talius,
We can do shorter watches, but
whatever you want.
yeah, we probably do like lots of short watches because we want to get moving as quickly as possible.
I see everything.
Everything. Yeah. Also without a hitch. Lucky rolls, man.
I'll roll mine.
Yeah, so you all wake up refreshed, and you've all had a long rest. Nice.
Thank God.
Makes me feel a whole lot better about invading this place. Even if
so-
they're...
So it's now 6 a.m. in the morning. Oh, not 4 a.m. Sorry, 10 hours was the.
Talking about the time. Do you want to do this tonight?
You can start planning tonight. Are you going to do something tonight? If you're going in, then I would say.
I'm casting a ritual and a spell, like one after the long rest.
I'm ready to go, guys. Feel rested. I think we jammed the amulet into the wall and
Should we do the me taking prisoners anyway?
yeah, I think you
Just
should look
Might
like
as well.
Neolor.
Just like
Yeah. I mean,
No.
I am gonna wear my armor because I'm not gonna take that risk. But
even if it
so-
fails, it's the same thing as just walking in. So might as well try.
It might, yeah, exactly.
right.
It might give us the opportunity to get a shot off before they realize what's happening.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Um,
So I'll keep my form as
We could like tie our hands with like a not too well tied knot that we can like instantly drop. Like you hold up your own knot in your hands. Like if you let go, the rope falls off. To
Yeah,
make
if
it a
you
little bit
can-
more believing.
disguise yourselves as well, right? Could you disguise yourself as one of these guys, and I'm kind of towards the bandit captain, or
oh yeah,
even more.
I assume some of the
I can do
bandits
that.
are like human-sized. Let me check. No, I don't have a disguise kit or anything like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna like try to throw over some clothes that from a distance I sort of look like one of the bandits.
If you keep the lantern low, and I'll just follow. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Before you do this, and this is Maloon is hearing you preparing for everything, and he actually this morning he started chopping off the head of Nihilor and putting it in a wrapping for his backpack. What is the plan, Olivia? We killed Nihilor. We met our objective. You're really going into the Xanathar lair? Why?
We wanna blow it up.
You want to blow Xanathar lair?
I explained that Andre told. Well, Andre had a map with like. There's a lot of explosive stuff laying around in his base at the moment.
And the plan is you disguise as Nihilor, go in, walk to the place and just blow it up.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
It's more than a plan that we had when we came here.
And I heard Andre was looking for a fish or something. I don't know. Ask him. Like you see, like Olivia, like sweating and like don't know what to say to him.
Okay. Well, as I said, I'll follow you to whatever path you want to choose. But I just want you to know that this is not. Well, this is something. Killing Nihilor, it's liberating, but going into the Lion's Den.
You can, if you want. I'd say it's only fair that you take his head and inform Blackstaff, like bring it to Blackstaff and tell her what we're doing, and you can just.
I never realized the
Great.
Grey Ant were such cowards.
Sorry, is this Sir Merrick of the Greenfalls talking? I mean,
No, this is Thalius saying that because he doesn't want Maloon to leave.
Yeah.
no,
I'm
sorry,
just like.
Thalius, I don't mean this as cowardice. I'm just trying to understand what our objective is. I thought our objective was to kill
They're
Nihilor.
bad people, and we definitely are an opportunity to deal them a real blow. Like you said, even the city guard can't be trusted to do that. So
But
Yeah, and we also hope to find some evidence that they framed us for the murders.
As you
Right.
said, Balloon, you hold up the end of the bargain where you came from. It's only fair that you report back to Blackstaff with the evidence, and I point at the back where the head is in, and you can tell her what we're up to. There's no need for you to not come with us if you don't want to.
no, I will join you guys. I'm not the sneaky kind, so I hope I will not bring you down. But when in a pinch, we stand our guard, and he holds the fierce-looking battle axe in his hand. Um,
I'll tap my skill mill. I'm not stealthy as well, so you know. We'll,
Yeah. I mean, that's another option that just we don't know what we expect when we step to this portal, but once we're inside, we can maybe Andre and I can scout ahead, and you hold our defend our exit, so to say.
we'll do that. We'll
No.
do that.
We rename you Holder.
Nice. Yes. Well, I'm following your lead. You seem to know what you're doing. You got us this far. I have no reason to doubt you will not get us to the end there as well.
Yeah.
But
I
are we
mean-
going in tonight? Like, real talk?
I'll not play out that you're going to. I'm just doing the first.
Yeah.
If you're going in, then
Yeah, that's I think is a plan that we go in now.
and then I'll.
yeah,
I'll
we're ready to
I
go
think
in.
we're at that point right about now. So
Yep.
yeah. So you move towards the other room, and yeah, I assume who holds the amulet?
I got the amulet.
Okay, so you
Since
see-
I'm looking like our purple friend,
I'll cast it, disguise self, and look exactly like the bandit captain.
okay.
And I'll do
And we'll-
invisibility. And I still, when I'm invisible, I still like tie up myself so it even look like a prisoner while still invisible, just in case somebody can see me invisible.
and also tie up Maloon's hands, not like as loose as possible, so he can easily just be free, but to make it at least look like he's.
It worked so well the last time you tried to handcuff anyone.
Well, last week Friday, like it shortened the campaign like considerably when we started doing
No,
this.
no,
I
no,
think.
Significantly.
no. Well,
so-
shortened. It changed it. It didn't
Yeah,
necessarily. shorten
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's probably the better word.
So you press the stone in the wall, and a light spirals out from it, like in directions, and the stonework starts to, like again with Doctor Strange, where the thing starts folding on itself, and the stone starts moving, and it starts opening a bigger and bigger hole, and for you is this portal. And before you is this dimly lit hallway. You step in or not?
Yep.
Okay. And
Because we're that stupid.
Mhm.
just give me a
Yeah.
heads up. If you see something, let me know. Otherwise, it should be black for you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
It's completely black.
Okay, awesome. So first,
I still see the area where we were fighting before.
really,
I'm still on
You
the
might have to
on the battle map.
refresh then.
just give me a sec.
I'll try and refresh see if it's from my side.
Sean,
Yes.
Darius, Olivia, Andre, and let's search for Maloon. Maloon.
Bird is back.
And the bird. Have you heard about a bird?
Bird is the word.
Yep.
Oh yeah, are we bringing the lantern of revealing on or off?
Well, since I'm invisible, I kindly asked for you to keep the hood down.
I'll keep the hood
Yeah.
down.
It can be lit, just not.
Yeah. Like
Active.
5 feet of light.
With his axe, he can actually put it on as a glow as well if you want, but you probably don't want that at the moment, so I'll not do that.
Light is okay. It's just the magic revealing, so that sort of defeats.
Reveal
invisibility
invisibility
spell.
is a bit annoying when someone's trying to be invisible next to you.
Yeah.
And you need to copy in the fly spell fairly quickly if you don't have it already.
No, I don't. That's like one of my top on the list. Gonna be.
Yeah, this is a really nice spellbook to get.
It is an awesome spellbook. That's why I said it's gonna cost a lot of gold to copy all of it.
Too bad you can't grab cantrips from spellbooks.
Yeah, that's like well. That
Only
would be over, but you would have every cantrip in like a long campaign. That's
Yeah.
like
so you all step out in this hallway, like this, and the bird put it here. Let's see, I'll put the bird again under your control. It doesn't have night vision, right? Or does it?
No.
Okay, so it's just normal vision. Bird.
The shitty bird, but it fits thematically.
12 AC, right?
Yeah, 12 AC, 1 hit point. It's on my shoulder. I'll put it on my token.
And let's see, double check. Olivia, you had dark vision. Right? You sense that everything here is dimly lit, or at least lit in a sense. As Gnarl explained to you that there's a lot of minions from Xanatar that are not have low light. So you're standing in this hallway, and let's see. Yeah, this is it's what you see directly around you is to the south you see stairs going down, Olivia, from where you're standing, and Sean. You can see that as well. To your to the east, you see this very nasty looking swamp thing. You hear sounds coming from that direction as well. And you're standing in Xanatar's lair, and I think this is a nice place where we can continue next session.
Pom pom pom.
Ta-ta-tam.
Dun, dun.